Hello there, everybody, and welcome back for part 6 of our NF Multifruit Challenge Map Live Multiplayer Let's Play, and let's bring on in the crew. We're back here with Dragon, Dean, Michael B, Jason, Morpheus, Dixie, and Miller.
Hello.
Howdy.
Just getting a couple of things set up here, guys. You can go right to work. I did start the clock there. So today is our 3-hour live stream. Let me bring over to the game screen. And we go for an hour and a half, and then we take a short 10-minute break, and we'll come back for another hour and a half. But if you're new here, I'm going to explain a couple of things. Let me bring up my challenge screen. So today is our competition day, and there's 8 of us competing on 4 teams of 2. You can see up top we have Team Green, Dean and Dragon are on that team. Over on the East Coast, we have Team Purple. That's Michael B and Morpheus. Team Red down the bottom, Dixie and Jason. And Team Blue is Miller and myself. Now you can see we're all got like even splits here. We all have these little islands that are all evenly distributed. And then you got the central part of the map right here. I'm not even pointing at I'm pointing at the wrong thing here. Okay, yeah. Hopefully you guys can see my cursor, but right in the dead center of the map, there is a central island that we can all access. That is where the shop is. And actually that bridge goes, everybody has a bridge that goes across from their island connected to the central part. And that bridge goes up every evening at 6 p.m. and it won't come back down again until 8 a.m. So if you're going to...
seeing your start screen there, Nick.
Oh, are you?
Or did it just switch?
It's on the green one. I know that. But, yeah. So, those bridges don't come back down again until the early morning hours, 8 a.m. So if you get to transport anything, you could get stuck there. But let's get over to the game screen. And I can show you a little bit better what's going on over here. So Team Purple owns all this. You can see they got a big old field here. Everybody has a field in the middle. And they also have these little sections in here. And what that is forestry, places for placeables. You could put your animals in here if you wanted to. And yeah, we're just basically getting underway.
No map, he says.
Nick, no map. Okay, what do you see now, buddy? Do you see my map screen?
It's up there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it might be a little bit behind for you guys. But let's get over to the gameplay. So that's just my little introduction there in case you're new to the channel and wondering what's up. And we got to get to work. So let me show you what's going on with the fields here. We're on this side, so we got a little bit here ready to harvest. We'll have to seed a couple more fields, it looks like. Field 2 and 6 can be seeded. So we'll go over and work on 5 and 6. We'll grab a harvester here.
Done planting.
So we keep it on ×5 during the day, and once the bridge goes up, we'll fast forward it through the night at ×30.
Okay.
Is everything good, chat? Do you see, is everything showing up for you now?
Being gone away for a week, we had to remember where we left off at.
Yep.
Now it looks like this field, oh god, it's not cotton, is it? I hope not. It looks like we can harvest some of this anyway, till the inner part of the field pops. Okay, let's detach from this header. I got my clock going. I just got to make sure everything's good here before I get into the game. So welcome everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Oh, this is cotton, dude. We're not going to get too far with that. I guess I should have looked at the fruit HUD first. Let's see here. Yeah, we get a bit of cotton down. So we have to trade this in for a cotton harvester. Hopefully we have one. Pretty sure we do. So, chat, I was thinking about doing a review, starting to review all the factories for Reachiville. What do you think of that? Let me know if it's a good idea or not. I know some of you are probably already familiar with them, but I will do a rundown telling everybody, like, I'll start with the factories you're going to need to kind of build stuff up, like your pallets and your barrels and stuff. Then I'll move to the next mod, show you like some storage buildings and stuff, and just work my way up to the actual product. And I'll do that because there's a bunch of mods there to keep me busy.
Morpheus, I sent you a message.
On...
Boom.
Oh god, I can't check that right now.
Not you, Nick. Morpheus.
Oh. Okay, let's find us a cotton harvester if we can. I could take over seeding for this guy. You know what? I think I'll just do that, guys, because those fields aren't really ready yet anyway. We'll just give them a little head start there. Let them build up some...
How was your weekend, Nick?
Good, buddy. How about yourself?
That's fine.
Yourself? You had a good one?
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Good.
Morpheus, did you hear me that I sent you
Yes,
a message?
I did. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it.
We're gonna try this. See how well this is gonna work.
Yeah.
Well, no, we just had a major storm come through, and almost the whole chiller court out.
Nick, are you guys still cold? Were you guys right, man?
Yes.
In the last couple of days.
Ever since that hurricane went by, dude. It's been super cold here.
Not too bad. Today it actually got up to...
Like, it's sunny out. It's sunny. It's deceiving until you walk out into it.
Yeah, you say, man, it's a beautiful day, and then you step out and say, oh my god.
Yeah. She's cold, folks. Winter's coming early here in Canada, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I think we're in for a rough winter this year.
Yeah. So Mr. Miller will be joining me here shortly. He's just trying to download a mod there. He'll be coming in.
Hopefully don't get disconnected.
Yeah.
I think that is the first time it took me 5 hours to download any.
Yeah, usually don't, especially for a gig, did you say?
Yeah, gig.
Yeah, that's not very much, man.
I would have started over.
I was on the phone for 2.5 hours today with the cable company.
Were you reaming them out, Morpheus?
Yeah, reaming them out, but that's all right. I just got 6 months of free service.
Hey, there you go.
No, like I told them, I said, you know, you offer a service, and I'm like, my service for my cable and my home security system and all that is like almost $300 a month.
Yeah, and they're sure to
And I
take
said,
that on time.
If I'm paying it, and it's always paid on time, but I said, I'm not getting the service that you guys promised me, so what are you going to do about it?
So what is it, like signal problems or?
Yeah, intermittent connectivity. Buddy who came in, and I knew he did it wrong because I understand technology myself. He came in and he hooked up this mesh system, so like everything in the house is wireless, everything.
Okay.
And in order to, because the size of the house, we needed what the mesh system, basically what it is it's like extenders, so it extends your Wi-Fi across the house. So you have these little outlets that plug into your wall socket, and they hook up to your main hub.
Right.
And he was supposed to turn off the Wi-Fi on the modem and have it just going through this mesh network, and he never. And I got 2 wireless signals here in the house, and they're crossing over on each other and causing problems.
Oh.
I knew it was going to happen, and I mentioned it to him when he did the install, and he said, oh no, he said, I know what I'm talking about. This is the way it's supposed to go. All right, buddy, whatever.
Yeah. Hello at Gaming, or Ot Gaming, New Zealand. Welcome.
Throw my computer through the window.
Lauren Drager, Robert. Mr. Wayne, welcome.
Did you say you're going to throw your computer through the window, Dean?
I did say that, yeah.
Don't do that, man.
My
I got a
ping
backup one.
is stupid and I can't even move.
Oh, man.
Oh, you got ping issues as well?
Yeah, 3,000.
Really? It seems to always
Yeah.
be on Sunday.
It is, it's this map, isn't it? It's just,
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
know what it is, but...
Well, we got so much on this map too, right? You got 4 teams with a bunch of equipment each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big issue there, too. Everything's, like, quadrupled.
Well, Morpheus, I guess I'll just grab a harvester and harvest.
You try to do whatever you can do, my buddy.
Nobody, you're the only guys ready for harvesting.
How's the zebra?
don't ask.
Okay, I won't. Michael,
Yes,
how's the
sir.
zebra?
All right. We got
Bucky,
this
as
field
soon as
computed.
you Send me that.
Complete
I'll
it.
be in.
Let's get this
Yeah,
folded
just
up.
give me a
and
sec, man. I'm working on it.
Head
I'm just
over
trying
to our
do
next
something.
field. Let's see, what do we got here, guys? Okay, it looks like we can replant 6 and 2. So let's head up north, shall we? Okay, yeah, and then we should have everything updated for Riccieville on Wednesday, guys. We'll get the factories
Friday.
going and stuff. Friday, sorry. So Wednesday is our Pleasant Valley. So you got 2 of the big old maps on the go. Oh yeah, I'm getting little lag spikes here and there. Good, Goran. How are you, sir? So, what about those factories, folks? Yay or nay? You want me to review them? Because I'm going to review them anyway. Unless I
You
get a
get that,
bunch of
Miller?
people that say no.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
But,
I just had so much going on today, I can't remember. Crap.
Bridge went up.
Yeah.
bridge is
Thank
up,
morning.
folks. 1,800 hours.
You should fast
And-
forward in time.
Thank warning,
Okay.
guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I gotta
it's
log
not-
in as admin. Hold on a sec here.
Yeah, so Nick, remember that mod I was telling you about? Would you want to try that in on this one?
Which one?
That's the one where, you know how we got to fast forward the time to 30 at the
Oh,
bridge
yeah.
close?
Good idea.
So I'll put it in on the next one. What I'll do is I'll put it in and test it just to make sure it works with multiplayer and we're not getting no errors
Okay. Good idea.
before next week. And I'll test it to make sure it's working, and I'll try to configure it so it'll go to automatically. It'll go to 5 at say 8 o'clock in the morning, and it'll go to 30 at 1800.
Okay. What's going on with that field over there? It's looking kind of fugly, isn't it? Field 4. What's going on with you? Okay, it looks like we got some lime down.
How much do we got left?
Field 4.
We're doing good.
Or it's
Got one more
plowed.
tipper of each. Doing good on fuel.
No, it's
I
plowed.
just put some in.
Robert, I'm gonna be going and doing not a review of them, but an in-depth tutorial of how to use them as well whenever we actually get a break.
Alright.
There's so many factories and stuff that.
Oh, here comes somebody.
Miller.
Okay.
Miller.
Here comes Miller.
For how long? Who knows?
Thank you, Lord Driger. I will, Robert. Yeah, good. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I think I will review them because they're really I just can't wait to get into this stuff on our Let's Plays.
There's a whole bunch more coming too.
Nice, nice, nice.
So
Lots of fuel coming. Good, good.
Hey,
good.
how you doing, OT? You made it. Yeah.
OT Gaming.
OT Gaming.
New
from
Zealand?
New Zealand, man. Yeah, he's awesome.
Nice.
He's awesome.
Hello, Bob. Good morning,
Hey,
sir.
Lord Dragger. You got that right, buddy. Me and Michael are always ready.
I'm just going to pause the clock here for a second. Guys, please don't let me forget to put it back on when he's done singing.
Done singing?
Singing.
Oh dear.
Singing in the rain.
So, guys, today is our 3-hour live stream. I know I said it. I'm just saying it again, just for the people that are just joining us. We after an hour and a half, we take a short 10-minute break, starting the clock again, and we'll be back for another hour and a half right after that. Hello, Ken. Welcome, buddy. We're just getting started here. We're about 15 minutes in.
Don't forget now, guys, hit that thumbs up button down below.
Please,
Help
please,
Nick
and
out.
thank you. Really helps out, guys. Really appreciate that. Okay, we're going to have to move this plow here. Because I'm not even going to plow anymore. Really could sell that, because I hope Papa don't get mad at me, but I'm just... I see a little trend going on here on this map. So I'm just
When
going to
Papa
follow the
comes back,
trend.
just blame it on Miller.
I don't want to waste my time with it, because I really don't think the extra yield is worth it. So I'm just going to go ahead and just keep seeding these buggers.
I think that's a good idea.
How do you guys do that? I thought everybody
Yeah.
did.
We don't plow.
I'm just thinking, yeah, okay. Strategy.
I mean, yeah.
course we do.
Fertilize, plow, fertilize, lime.
We time.
Do all that stuff. Yeah, even can you turn the weeds on for yourself? That'd be cool.
Oh, why not throw in the mod that just instantly plants the fields too while we're at it?
There you go.
Why not?
Okay, guys, let's go over here and look at the price list. Because I think that might be a smart thing to do right now.
Well, I mean, if that's what you need me guys to do for you guys, man, I'll do it. I mean, you can do it legitly like me and Michael and win.
Yeah.
I legitly can't see where this fertilizer was done.
What field are you on there?
6.
Yeah, I think that was that fugly field, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know what's in it.
I'm
much is it?
6. I'm up here on 6 now. Or no,
Was
I'm on
it?
2, sorry. 6 has to be
Still on the
seeded,
show.
Miller.
Quite a bit.
I just don't know. I was going to get you to actually, let's see here.
So it's either this
it
one or
needs
17.
fertilized. Okay.
There's something going on with field 5.
You're in 21, aren't you?
Yeah. So it's either this one or 17. 17
Or no,
needs seeding.
4, I'm sorry.
Going you in here if I didn't crash.
I think 4 needs to be either seeded or finished. It looks like it was being plowed or something. It's getting dark, folks. Let's get some headlights going here. We'll throw our
Cotton's ready
beacons
to
on.
harvest, Nick.
You know what? I think I want to go with something a little different here. What'd you say, bud?
Cotton's ready to harvest.
Okay, you can start that if you want. If we have a cotton harvester, I'm pretty sure we should. I'm not sure what we were using though. It might be a regular header with one of those iconic harvesters. Keep your eye open for that.
Oh, I'm down here at the farm. Let me see what we got.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a John Deere.
Yeah, we're gonna go with
Big
this guy.
Torque. The cornhead can't do cotton, right?
No,
No, if you got the right harvester, the regular header will do cotton.
I'm pretty sure we've harvested cotton already, but I'm gonna have to go over and look at the what we have in the garage here.
What am I stuck on? Seriously.
See a
Probably a
tanker, I
bush.
see a truck. I
Absolutely
see a
nothing.
Truck.
That's that new zebra drive Michael got.
I just don't want to buy another one if we already have it, but
Well, he planted cotton, so I'm just had me plant cotton. So
that
I'm
was
assuming-
probably me, because it was. Let's see here.
Oh no, he had me start planting cotton. And then,
Is iconic stuff in here? No.
that's a
There's some
dolly.
iconic in here, not much.
Let me check under regular harvesters here to see if he has a cotton version of this.
Whoa. Oh.
I honestly don't think we have.
Oh my
The home
god.
of cotton?
Seriously, guys, is there like is anybody doing cotton?
Over
Like, could
with
you?
The,
Yeah, we're
cotton
done.
header.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing cotton.
Okay, what'd you buy?
The multifruit
The
homer.
Homer.
Okay,
Homer.
okay. Thanks, guys.
Or
That
not
does
really.
cotton?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a header that does, yes.
Okay, but
It's pretty
Did-
quick.
okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. as
Oh
before.
god, man. I don't even know if we
see it.
have enough money. We don't even have enough money to buy that.
It's expensive.
Lease it.
Lease it.
Yes, good idea, guys. Thank you.
That's what we did with one of ours because we didn't have enough money at the time.
Good idea.
I will go to the shop.
Back when
Okay,
we were
buddy.
poor.
I'm gonna turn this white with the yellow interior with a Global positioning. Do you use global positioning?
No.
I don't use
No.
GPS.
Okay. Let's see. We'll buy. Oh no, lease that,
That was the time.
and then we'll go back, and we'll go down to where are the headers located for that?
It's
Tab
gonna
over.
be.
Oh, sorry.
Under tools.
Yeah, I
and
wasn't on
above
tools.
trailers.
Multifruit.
Got it.
There it is. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh no, I bought it. Oh well. Oh well, we own the header. We leased the harvester.
Hey Dragon, we got a fan. Ken's our fan.
Okay, I see
That's
the header.
right.
Team green all the way.
You got it, Kim.
Header is where?
Did I not buy it? I thought I did.
I don't see a
Okay.
header.
Okay, hold on, buddy. I better check here again.
I see. I'm in the Homer.
No, it's not there. Sorry.
Well, then you
I
didn't
thought the
buy it.
transaction went through, but it must have not. Have. Okay, at least I can lease it this time. How about now?
Yep, it's there.
Okay, buddy, that was my bad.
Oh, no problems.
I could have sworn we did cotton like already. I thought me and Papa did a harvest of cotton, but
I
maybe
thought you guys had a Homer before.
I thought we did, but he could have sold it, right? Or
I
maybe
don't
he
know.
leased it, or
Yeah, did you look in the lease section in the shop? Maybe you already have one
oh,
leased.
good lord, I didn't think of that.
No.
Okay, good. Whew.
Yeah, the big X, the X Collect, and now the Homer.
We don't have any leased equipment except for that.
The Homer and then the big X gadget.
What the heck is the big X?
It's like
Mower.
a forage
Forge
harvester.
harvester.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Forge Harvester. Okay.
Michael, I'm going to bring a tipper over to you, buddy.
Team Purple, they
Thank you.
have the best
You wanna come
strategy,
around this
Lauren
way,
Drager
Dragon?
said.
What's it?
You gonna come around where I am?
Yeah.
On the headland? Okay.
Yeah, whatever they're doing, man, they seem to have a pretty comfy lead at the moment. So the field 5 is kind of half ready. I don't know about the rest of them, but the time's on 30 now, so it's gonna speed things along for everybody.
I'm not sure where I'm going.
Team Perp Blue. Yay, Team Perp Blue.
I'm gonna start in 62.
All right.
That's the color purple.
Perlu.
We're in purple.
Yeah.
I remember that song from years ago.
No.
Don't want to. It's not a very good song.
You know, I just realized.
Sing it first, D. No.
No.
These street lights don't produce
Only
light.
22 people.
What'd you say about the streetlights?
They don't produce light.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
I'm never driving over on the main island, so.
I'm bringing in my own fan club for us, Michael.
Yeah, I see. That's
You got a
great.
few fans over there. So no doubt about that.
Hello, you.
I think everybody has somebody that's going for the.
I can't bring a fan club over because I'm just a floater. So do whoever I'm on that night.
He's our Papa filler inner.
I'm a papa filler right now.
Yeah.
Is this thing gonna fit across the grid? Oh yeah.
So Papa's doing good, guys. He'll be back in a couple more weeks. He'll be back here, modding everything, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Wow.
picking on me.
We'll have to sit on him to make him behave. Well, The Homer has reached the end of the road.
You know what mod I'd like to get back to? Remember that one we were using the truck that time that had the tablet on the back that you could repair all your equipment on the go?
We had a service
Whatever.
vehicle there.
What happened to that? That was a good
It
mod.
was giving us issues on the server, remember?
Oh, right, yes. I wonder if they updated that. Because that thing was great.
They did.
You didn't have to
Used
go...
it on the Australian thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was on the Australian or the Canadian map we were doing.
Yeah, I remember that now. It was causing issues. But
I used
that
the service trailer on my single player, but
it was fun, man. I like that.
It doesn't work on.
Yeah, I was having issues with multiplayer.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, it works perfect on single game.
Hopefully, maybe they updated it. I should look into that. Does anybody use that utility truck that I reviewed ages ago now? But you could repair all your equipment on the go. It was pretty cool, man. I like that. Instead of hauling your harvester all the way back. Or having to put a workshop in every corner of your map. What'd you say, Dean? Sorry?
I use a transit van.
Yeah. That's, yes, I've seen one that did that. Yeah, I remember that.
Cool.
I'll just toss it in the river.
You didn't want that little bit there. Oh, I see.
Just give her a toss. Yeah, I always like to get the perimeters of these fields so I don't end up in the lake, if you know what I'm saying. So if you're not familiar with this map, you'll notice most of the fields are got these little moats around them. It can be quite annoying for people that get lag and stuff.
Quite annoying for those of us that don't.
Yeah. Yeah, even still, I can imagine, you know. That's why I do my trimming. My trimmings. That way I can just go, go, go.
Aha! Got a method behind my madness.
Almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Sun will be back up before you know it.
Going to 17 there, Dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he did. I gotta start selling some stuff because we're like really behind now. But we do have stuff put away in the silos.
You know, when I thought Steam would not take a game off the site, I actually found a game they did.
What is it?
911 First Responders.
I've seen you playing that. How's that?
You like a challenge? There you go.
It's pretty popular.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've done a few videos on that game.
It's an older game.
Actually, I just got an updated mod for it that, believe it or not, how old this game is, they're still making mods for it to this day.
Cool. Yeah, you gotta like that when they still support it after years.
The European version's coming out soon, isn't it?
I have Jackson County live.
112.
Yeah.
Yep. Norfolk 112 I got. I don't really like that too much though, to be honest. I like where you have to sit there and strategize and it gets really busy. Like, that's just, to me...
Yeah, you'll notice, Ken, excuse me, on our Sundays, everybody's a lot more quieter than Friday and
Whoa, why do I have hiccups?
Wednesday. Everybody's strategizing coming up. Nobody wants to say their plans out loud. We all have our separate little chat rooms over on TeamSpeak, so people can go over during that 10 minutes during halftime and let their teammate know what's the next move.
Team Purple's plans are up in smoke.
Is that Operation Up in Smoke?
Yeah, not right yet. Not right yet.
And Miller, you have hiccups because your body thinks you're drowning. Honestly,
I heard
that's why you get hiccups.
Best way to get hiccups is get a big glass of water and chug it all.
Yep. Upside down.
Oh, my MS keeps jumping over 3,000.
Do you have the chat up on your screen, Miller?
What chat?
The stream chat?
I
Somebody's
have it on
just
my
asking
phone.
a question there. D-Mid2 asks, says, my Richiville single player crashes and stays in save game until he Control-Alt-Deletes out of there. Any
Okay,
ideas?
So, yes, Richiville, as well as Pleasant Valley, is having the same issue. So it's not just Richiville.
Oh, what's this now? Share it with us.
There is some issues going on out there with the new global company that it's just throwing everybody for a loop. Like, for instance, Bear County, Bear Village, whatever you want to call the FS community. But anyways, we actually didn't have any issues when the new map update came out. So, with that being said, Pleasant Valley, there's been a couple people I know, and it's not just us as well. There's other maps that aren't even in production that have issues of things disappearing, just random weird things going on. And a lot of it's been because people are putting mods in that they're not supposed to.
Oh,
So,
guys,
for
big
instance-
hint. Don't mix your Richiville with your Pleasant Valley mods. That's a big
Yes.
no-no. Try not to do that because it's going to cause some errors. It's going to cause some issues.
We've had 4 people so far within the past 2 days say they have Pleasant Valley mods in with the Richiville
Yeah,
map.
you
and
should really
it's-
try to avoid that if you can, guys. Keep them in 2 separate folders. That's what I do.
And as soon as they took Pleasant Valley stuff out, lo and behold, it fixed it. Or any other global company stuff. Like, we have one person right now, don't quite understand it, but they're using a bread house off of Mod Hub, which
Causing some
really
issues.
make any sense. Yeah. So,
It's just
pretty much
conflicts.
Goldman has made a disclaimer as if you guys are using any mods off of Mod Hub for the global company or any factories, we are not going to support or do support for it because you're doing it at your own risk.
Yeah.
And we have no way of, other than looking at your log, we have no other way of helping you guys,
So,
as well as, you know, other issues.
Yeah.
If you don't mod the map in GE, we'll work our butts off to figure the issue out for you, or, you know.
so does he supply his own auto load trailer and tanker kind of deal, so people can like just?
The autoload trailer is on hold and in testing.
Okay. So what do you guys use?
The one, Dixie has one, but there's
Okay.
It's
nobody else.
private.
Yeah,
Right.
nobody.
Okay. So you will have to watch that too, guys. I was going to say if it's available over on the PV site or the Richiville site, you know, use those ones, but it's going to be a little tricky until this stuff
Tanker
gets
do not
sorted.
use either.
'Cause, I
Papa
mean-
Smurf's tanker do not use. Oldman himself crashed on that today.
No, that was the tipper that it
Oh,
crashed
yeah,
on.
the tipper, not the
tanker's
tanker.
fine.
So
Tanker's
is there a tanker available to the public that they can use for that
Yes.
map?
The Richiville tanker will work fine, not the tipper.
Okay, guys. So when you go over to that site, I don't have the link down below, but the tanker is available over there. So keep that in mind and try to use that one. That way, you know that's going to work for all the liquids on that map.
And the tipper's there too, just know it caused a crash today. So.
Yeah, and you can use the tipper, but like he said, just keep in mind that it may cause issues.
See, this is the reason why I stopped playing Richiville, and I stopped playing Pleasant Valley on my own, because they're having all these issues, and I need a tipper or I need a trailer or whatever. I can't use this because it's causing issues. And this is the downfall with making placeable mods as factories,
Right.
is, okay, yeah, I like the drywall factory that PV puts out, but I like Richiville map, but I can't use the drywall factory because it's Pleasant Valley. This is the issue that
Yeah.
I argue about. Why do they put them in as placeables? They should have it as a built into the map, and that'll take care of all the issues.
Yeah. Like that wasn't even an issue in 17. Like they were placeable factories.
Yeah, and why? It's standard code Pleasant Valley uses the same code in their global company as one code. Well, there's multiple codes within that guideline. And in order to make these factories work, you have to have the global script in it, which should work on every single map in combination with every single mod. Then it makes me ask, are modders putting in lines of their own code that it will conflict with others because they don't want that other person's mod on their map?
Well,
and that's not right.
That could cause issues for sure. I don't know. I just hope they kind of get things.
Aware, that is not the issue with Richard. It's just he has everything built in the map, like product-wise. He doesn't have any of the stuff built into the placeable.
Yeah, that's why I'm working on a script now that will work. Product A, Product B will make Product C and Product D. And it'll be encoded into a map, not a mod, and people can use it in whatever factory they want.
Well, man said he's not having any problems at all with single-player Reachy.
I don't either. I don't have no problems with single-player, and I'm running PV mods on it, and I'm running Reachy mods on it, and I have no issue.
So who was having the problems again? DME2. So in single player, I'm not sure, bud. Yeah, watch your mods, guys. Just kind of watch your mods and just kind of go through some stuff, and anything that you think that might be causing some issues, just take them on out of there.
Just like what Oldman says, if it's something that we have said to avoid and you're still doing it, we ain't gonna help, because kind of just like.
Well, you're causing your own problems.
Yeah, it's pretty much how we look at it is you say screw what you say or what you guys say, and I'm gonna do what I want.
Yeah, just use a little common sense when downloading mods, guys. It's like don't use like hundreds of mods. Just keep it limited to what you need for the map, and then you can narrow it down from there if you're having issues, right?
Yeah. Can I just give a bit of advice? What I do is, if I like a mod, I already got my mods that I know work good. There's no errors in the log, all that. If I go download 20 new mods, I will add one in at a time. I will try it. I'll go out and I'll look at the log to see if it had any issues with any other mods. It'll give you errors. And test it out and see if it works. And if it works, then I keep it in. If it gives me issues, I get rid of it.
What's the big difference? An error isn't a major thing. It's the... What is it?
Error running
Lua. The Lua.
Okay.
Error running Lua. Basically, it's a script error.
Okay. Because there's certain ones that, you know, they'll still pass. They're just saying there's something minor wrong with the mod, but it'll still go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but if it has a big error, yeah, it's gonna keep going, buddy. You go ahead.
Yeah, like you see Papa Smurf's his open field animal husbandries. They're going to throw errors all the time because it's looking for a gate sound. It's looking for the door sound. It's looking for these sound files.
Something as small as that.
Take out of the code, but there is none because there is no gate. There is no doors to open because it's an open pasture. So you'll get warnings and errors on that mod, but they're not going to affect anything.
Yeah.
You know, one of my biggest pet peeves, and get mad at me all the time for it, but it is what it is. But my thing is like, for instance, with the Ritchieville, Pleasant Valley, big deal about that is people want to use Dave's stuff on Ritchieville and vice versa. Well, here's my thing about it is, why don't you wait till the modder actually makes the stuff for the map and not rush it to be somebody else's stuff?
Yeah,
you know?
Just don't mix and match, guys. Like, really keep them, if you're playing both maps, keep them separated. It's going to save you a headache in the long run.
Because, you know, with us testers, you know, we can't help you guys if you do that, other than we know, hey, this mod's doing this mod's that, but, you know.
That's right. Here come the sun, y'all.
It won't be long the bird to come down.
Kind of, sort of, it's like you have two different modders, and you're asking support for one because it's causing an issue on ours, but we can't give you support on that other one because we didn't make it.
Yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, you can't know what's up with the other guys' mods, you know.
Yeah, it just is one of those bigger...
I know it looks convenient that you could, like, just take those placeables and bring them on over there, but I even noticed like there is some similar factories, like the potato chip factory. What's up with that? Like I noticed they're on both maps.
Mm-hmm.
So who made that one?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Odman.
Yeah, because I just, you know what I mean? Like it's just me that's confused. Because I do notice some of them are repeating, and I'm just wondering if I do a review, I want to give the proper person credit, right?
The best thing to do is message Oldman. You're on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
Message Oldman. He'll answer you.
Okay, I will do that.
I'll even message him that you'll be messaging him just so he can look out for
Yeah, I do believe he's there in the chat anyway.
Tell you something. Because I understand development and programming and all that, the problem is, and I'll tell you exactly what the problem is. You're a tester, Miller, right?
I test and mod.
You test and mod. You got a couple like Dixie mods with you. Does she understand Lua scripts? Does she understand what an XML file does?
Oh, I don't want sugar beets here.
What happens is you got all these testers, and they're testing, and they say, okay, well, yeah, this is not working, that's not working, but they don't know how to go in and look and see, well, why is it not working? Then they're trying to relay the message back to the modder, and the modder's getting a grim idea of what it's going on in that, but testers should have some knowledge in Lua scripts, and they should have some knowledge in XML, so they could pinpoint where in the XML the issue is, or where in the Lua the issue is.
Whenever I have questions, I ask Miller.
Yeah, whenever
I know. I'm not coming down on you. I'm just saying this is wrong with the testers of these mods. Is half the modders that are out there modding don't even understand what a Lua script is. They're copying someone else's Lua script. Mm-hmm. They don't have a clue what scripting is, and to me, they're not true modders. They're editors. A true modder can go in and write his own script. Yep. That's a modder. He has to understand the language.
Here comes the bridge.
That's why I'm in all the time when there's testing being done. Anybody can vouch for that. It's me and the other two testers because I mod. I make it my own game. That's why I'm there.
So exactly. So you know how to write a Lua script.
Correct.
And Morpheus, it's the general thing with testers among technical testers.
Oh, I know. It bugs me all the time.
I've been working with software testing and quality assurance the last 15 years. It always comes down to lack of knowledge on the testers, right?
It does.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, when we're testing, I'm there. You know, if they have a question, they ask me.
And see, and listen, I send stuff off to testers all the time because I write apps and all that stuff, and we don't do our own testing because it costs too much money. And this is the problem with the tech industry.
I gotta bring the time back down.
Yeah.
Is they're outsourcing their testing on the public, and then the public say, "Oh well, this is not working for me. That's not working for me," and then we go in and try to fix by what we're reading. And this is the issue with testing, and it's not just in farming sim, it's along everything. How many times do you turn on your computer and there's an update?
All the time.
And here's one thing. Okay, you look at it this way. What map makers out there do you know what is 4X? I have played both of them.
They don't even know what 4X means.
Only their mods and had no issues. Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
Here's one thing. What map makers do you know out there actually have dedicated testers that actually know scripting and stuff like that? I don't know, man.
Not many. Not many.
Yeah, I like 4X maps better myself.
That's why a lot of people have been supporting Oldman and myself and Dixie and Taylor, is because we have, the knowledge base, the skill base, we know there's an issue, and a lot of it comes down to, in all fairness, is that's either a mod issue that's throwing the map for a thing, because before we say it, release it, we're always saying, we go through almost anybody that watches my streams, they will hear us talking. But even without streams, we're doing stuff off stream. And like Morpheus said, there's not many map testers or testers.
And I'll be honest, it comes down to ignorance on my part, because I spent 5 years in school learning languages and scripting languages and computer languages and coding languages to write software and everything else. I've studied Swift, I studied Xcode, I studied everything. And I guess it comes down to my part on ignorance, but we do the same thing. We write an app, we send it out for external testing.
It comes down to a lot of people, they think they know everything and they really don't, and that's
You're always gonna have that, man.
yeah.
Always in
It's
every
never
industry.
gonna go away. Don't let it get to you.
No, it don't bother me. I'm just like, yep, okay, whatever.
But I was gonna say in the chat there, yeah, I would always do a 4X map unless I'm reviewing a single player map, because know what? It gives you a chance to get out all them goody big beastie
And
mods.
you know, the reason we say not to mix the mods is because there are some of Dave's mods are buildable that do the same thing that our mods do, and it just causes headache. Like, I think it was like 2 days ago, we had somebody come in on the Facebook group saying that they were having a mod issue, and it was one of his buildable placeables on the Ritchieville map. And as soon as that was taken out, the issue was fixed, they were able to play.
So going back to this issue with people's games crashing, what do you think that could be?
We've had people with auto-load trailers crashing. We've had people with combination mods of Ritchieville and Pleasant Valley. We've had...
That's what I'm thinking. Like, besides mixing those two up, I wonder what could be the issue. Like, if it's...
what was it? The tipper today from Papa Smoke caused Oldman to crash.
So it's happening to some and it's not to others, and then there's different
it's
issues.
Very sporadic. The
Yeah.
best thing I can tell you guys,
Because I'd
send
hate
us
for it to be
along.
game breaking, you know? Like, I'd hate for somebody to get in there and then start
I think
setting
what it
everything
is
up.
is it locks up. It locks your system up and crashes because if you have two factories that are doing very similar things,
Right.
so if you have a fermenting silo from Ricci, a fermenting silo from PV,
Yep.
they both sort of kind of take the same products,
Yeah.
but Old Man 102 might name it one name, PV might name it, Dave might name it another name. It could be one letter off.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what's happening is you got two Lua scripts trying to fetch this information from the XML file, and they're crossing over each other. Like, we don't understand. Like, we're looking for this, but it's this, and this is looking for
Yep.
this, and it's that, and that's why it crashes.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know,
So
it's
really watch
nothing-
that, guys. That's a big one. Like, especially if you know the difference, don't try to mix and match, because you're really gonna make problems for yourself.
And that's why we stress: do not mix them, because it's exactly what.
You're
Well,
just
if they
better
say-
off, you know. Don't take the chance.
You
See,
know,
I
it's-
mix them because I know what I'm looking at. I know that Riccieville don't have a drywall factory.
Yeah.
So I know PV's drywall factory is not going to conflict with any other mod in Ricci, so the drywall factory will work.
Yeah.
Not yet, though.
No, but now once Old Man makes a drywall factory, then you don't need to use the PV one. Then you can put the Ricci one in.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that's
Right.
going to be like. It's not going to say
In theory.
drywall factories.
No, exactly. It's going to say something else, and it'll produce the drywall and all this stuff.
Why is that
Yeah,
folding
it-
up?
But if you don't
That-
have buildable factories, then why do you have a drywall factory?
Just
Sell the product?
yeah, just
You sell the product just as like you're selling drywall. Bring it to a home hardware or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this random stuff. But you know, guys, it really comes down to your mods. Like, there's nothing myself can do. If you mix and match mods and it causes your game to crash, I can't really help you.
No,
you know?
nobody can
Yeah,
help you with that, especially if you know the difference, because we're giving you a heads up now.
Yeah,
Like-
and like a drywall factory would be an end factory.
Yeah.
So that's your end factory where you get your final product to take to the sell point. Then in between all that, you're going to need this, you're going to need that. And these are your intermediate factories, which don't end. These are factories that are required to make product for other factories.
Yeah, I call those support factories.
I'm
So-
paying attention a little more today, Robert.
Like, you know, my thing is, guys, is just listen to us. I mean, if you really want Pleasant Valley mods, play on Pleasant Valley until the stuff comes out on Ritchieville.
Yeah.
I mean,
And just keep in mind too, guys, like, this is all new. Like, this is, you know,
We're all
just
learning.
yeah, everybody's kind of learning, and it's all new, and I could see it getting straightened out. But I just hope there's more maps that implement global company into it. That way, these factories can be used on multiple maps and stuff. Like,
and we're
or they can
working
make
on
their
it, you
own.
know,
They
it's
can make
just-
their own, right?
Yeah.
Like, don't steal somebody else's just because it's gonna work on that map. Like, just
Exactly.
yeah,
And that's another thing, you know, guys, is Oldman does it for a specific reason, and I completely understand. It's the people out there that steal the mods and don't give credit.
Yeah.
And see, the thing, I'll tell you another thing now. This is a big issue with the farming sim community, okay? We know.
Just
like
don't get
Nick,
too upset, Morpheus.
Oh, I'm not upset. Like
Okay.
Nick knows, and Dragon knows, and Michael knows, and Miller knows, and Dixie knows. We all know to keep all the mods separate in separate folders. We know how to go and switch between them and
Yeah.
all that. But you got to remember, the regular farming simulator user does not know how to do this.
Yeah, that's right.
They have one mod folder that's under My Games, Farming Simulator 19. There's your mods folder, because you go to any website, it'll tell you how to install the mod.
Yeah.
So they do what the website tells them. So they're throwing all these mods in, not knowing. This is why I keep on coming back. Would it not be better if the factories were built into the map, not as a placeable? Because people don't understand the placeables, and they should be separating them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's very true. But then again, I also, there's like a devil's advocate. Like, I like in 17 that they weren't placeable, but then I like in 19 that they are placeable, that you can place them where you want them and not have to.
Yeah, like bring them over to any map you want.
Yeah, where you don't actually have to own the whole map to use them all.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. But how many maps did you see in 17 and even here in 19 now that they have a placeable folder in the map, and it will show up in your placeables in your store because they're in the map. They can do it that way.
Yeah.
Rather than having an independent mod that someone has to go and download and don't realize that, oh my God, I got a Reachville, I got a Pleasant Valley, I got Joe Blows here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't know I had to take every one of them out and load them in, and depending on whatever map I'm on, they can put them in the map in a placeable folder and link them to the store. They've done it, and they're still doing it.
Well, here's another thing to look at too.
No, I won't, Robert. No, I won't.
You gotta look at map sizes too. Like a dedicated server, for instance. If we were to say, we'll use Ritchieville. If we were to say, okay, we're gonna put Ritchieville mods on the map, so it's there, when we load up. Okay? There's no way Ritchieville, because Ritchieville is a gig itself, that Ritchieville and all the factories and placeables and stuff that's for Ritchieville right now will ever go on a server. It just won't happen because of how many gigs it is. I think my OneDrive is over 2 gigs of just the Ritchieville mod itself.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's no way with these factory maps that you're gonna be able to put them on a dedicated server if you do that. That's why it's kind of like one of these situations, guys, that frustrates us coders and stuff, because we want to do it one way, but then if we do it, then we compromise for people not to do it on a server.
Exactly. So what I think Old Man 102 should do, he has that website on Trello where you can download. He should have a note right up top stating to anyone that downloads these mods, please do not, when you're playing your game, create a new mod folder, put Reachville in by itself. Explain it to the ordinary person. Because the ordinary person don't know.
I do know it is on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. But see, I'm ignorant to that too because I don't use Facebook.
Well, most of the people that have that site came from our Facebook page.
Exactly. And I understand that, man. I understand that. But like I said, I mean, only because I understand the technology of it, I can do it, but a lot of people don't understand it.
That's why he stresses daily, do not mix them to prevent issues.
Right? For good practice, you should only ever have one map in your mod folder, because all maps conflict with each other in their mod folder. Go look at half the people that have this game and look in their mod folder. I bet you they might have 20, 30 maps in there.
Some people, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oldman Farmer, it's just, we're talking maps in your mods folder in general. So, like,
yeah, you should never do that, guys. Like, you should always, like, that's one thing they always emphasize, that do not put multiple maps in your folder, because you're just asking for trouble then. I have a separate folder for all my maps put on an external hard drive. All I have to do is copy paste them into my mods folder, and when I'm not done with them, I delete them because they're already in my external. You know what I mean? Just copy and paste them. That way,
but you don't even need
nothing's.
to do that no more, Nick. You want to know how you do it now? Do you put them into your documents folder?
Yeah.
You don't need to do that because you can go into your game.xml file. There's the very top line and it tells you where your mod folder, where it's going to call your mods from.
Yeah.
You create the new path to where your mod folders are all stored on your hard. Like, I'll tell you what I got done. I got one SD hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte hard drive. I got all my FS17 mods on it. I got all my FS19 mods on it.
Nice.
Everyone, I got a folder for Nick the Hick Challenge. I got a folder for Nick the
That's
Hick
what I do.
Reacheville.
Yep.
I got another folder for Air Ireland. I got another one for this, and I got another one for that. And I name them what they are, so I know exactly what they are.
And
Then I
definitely name the folder.
Then I went to PV mod site. I downloaded PV Tools.
Yeah.
With PV Tools, you go in, you click on a button, you link it to each different mod folder, you put a name on it. Then before you go in and play, you bring up PV Tools, you click on the mod folder that you want to use, and it changes the XML automatically for you in your game, and it calls up that mod folder.
I did not know that.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a very handy program.
Best
I did
program
not
I've
know
ever
that.
seen for
That's a
farming
good tip,
sim,
buddy.
So now you don't need to go in and say, okay, well, I got this one called Nick the Hick Challenge.
Yeah.
I used to go in and I used to delete the challenge and call it mods.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that I was using before, say if I was using Reacheville before, I go Nick the Hick Reacheville. Then I go in and I change the mod folder I change it back to whatever it was. Then the one I wanted, I would just take out and call it mods.
Right.
I don't need to do that no more. I just go to PV Tools, I pick
See,
the one
that's
I
even
want,
more
and
convenient.
it switches it for me.
Yeah. The way I was doing it is simple, but that even saves you more steps.
Yeah,
That's
but you don't
great.
have to go in and rename it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Well,
no
I
more
don't.
copying and pasting.
Yeah,
Right? You don't need to copy and paste no more. You just got to go in and click a button,
yeah. That's what I mean.
and it
Yeah,
loads up that mod folder.
yeah. That's pretty cool. I got to look into that actually.
Raider, why do we need so many batteries? It adds more to the game.
Oh yeah, the more the better. The more the better. Never
Like,
stop.
It does get tiring, I'm not gonna lie. It gets tiring just farming.
I just love the variety. You don't have to use them all, mind you. I just love that you have more options.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you the option to do what you want.
Yeah.
You don't want to use the batteries, you don't have to use them. But it's also another way to get you guys money when you're playing
All right,
too.
get you away from the fields for a while.
Nick, if you don't want to do it, I can do a quick video on how to set up
Do it.
PV Tools.
I always told you should be giving tips. You should make another channel and do like a
Right.
PC tips for gaming, man. Like,
Okay, so what I'll do, like if I go live today, I will just take my first 10 minutes
yeah,
and I'll show people how to set up, and even you can tune in because like you're not 100% familiar with it.
no,
But
no.
I'll bring them to the site. This is where you go download it. This is how you set it
I'm
up.
still not 100% sure what you're talking about, but I know I get it. I get it.
Right, so that's what I'll do. If I go live today, that'll be my first thing I do before I get into my series. I'll show everyone how to use PV Tools, but I want to bring it across to you because if you want to do it, I'll show you, and then you can do it as one of your mod review plays.
Yeah, good.
Raider, if you're talking about Richeyville, believe it or not, it don't take up much space. There's spots on Richeyville for the placeables. Quite literally. Just us, we just find it easy for 24 and 25 because it's centralized.
Yeah, you don't have to re-landscape everything. We're just doing it so we can showcase all the placeables that are coming out. And we're going to use them. I mean, we have a pretty big crew here, and we can, you know, not everybody has 10 people that can attack the factories and get all the crop in there. But we can showcase all that just to show you guys, you know.
And it gives us something to do other than just run around and put stuff in silos and what have you.
I always like the placeable factories because it gets you away from the fields. It adds another 50% to the game. It really does. Like,
well, it's not just plant, harvest, sell the crop.
Yeah, like it gets monotonous after a while, and
it does, and it's not only that, but it adds to the agriculture. That's just what happens in real life.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
Yeah, and like if you don't have animals, I'm not going to grow wheat because wheat is not giving me very much money. So I'm constantly growing canola or sunflower, and it's the same. And it just gets
that's it. You want to go with the cash crops, so you end up doing the same crops over and over again.
Yeah, and
exactly.
Richeyville, it was not ever designed for non-factories. It was designed for when Global Company came out for the factories.
And
That's
another
what it
thing I like is like they're implementing millet and stuff into the placeables. You know, all the products that you don't have much use for or not worth very much money. Now they're worth planting because you'll need them for the molasses company or whatever is coming.
Exactly.
The millet gets used to make diesel fuel.
Coming in for global company? Is that what you mean, Robert?
Like another thing I wish someone would come out with soon is because I use seasons with everything. And a lot of times seasons, and Dragon will even contest to this, man, you get sheep on the map, sometimes the wool just don't work.
Right.
And I just want to take them to a butchery to get rid of them.
I can't wait till they get a butchery, man.
It's a very limited time of year that they actually produce wool.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using
I
geos.
can't remember, Nick, if that's actually on the drawing board.
Oh, that's what I really, really would like is butchery. And I'm sure a
Okay,
lot of
so-
others would love to
It's
see
on the
that.
drawing board, but
Yeah.
It's on the future drawing
Because
board,
it
I
makes
should say.
doing animals that much more fun. It really does. You have your pens. I remember 17, you had your meat animals and you had your regular animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you have right now, that's actually on the drawing board. You have Hershey's, your dole salad and fruit, your fermented, your hides. Oh, here we. And if we get it functioning, the oil stuff. But then our future factories, which is a lot of people's questions, is what do we do with the pizza dough? What do we do with the cookie mix? What do we do with the bread mix? You know, stuff like that. You got the slaughterhouse, the pizza, the cookie, the cake, the bread, the sandwich, and the soap.
Nice.
Yeah, come on, man. We can take the flour and all that over to a butchery with the meat, and we can make some pot pies and everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah,
you know,
there you go. Meat pies.
There's a lot of stuff, guys. You know,
We got everything replanted here, Miller. So let me go over to our harvest screen here. Let's see what we can attack here, folks.
well, to be
13's
honest,
ready.
You probably could.
Be right
run-
back, guys.
Yeah.
probably
11's a
could
grass
do
field.
it if you placed it properly. You
Yeah.
probably honestly could.
Let's
do it
go.
right now.
We'll trade our.
User left your channel.
We'll trade this cedar here
User was
in
moved
for
out of
a
your channel.
harvester, and we'll go over and get 13 done. Okay, where are we going here? Yeah, we're in the right direction. So what are we down to here, folks? 28 minutes, and then we'll be taking a short 10-minute break, and we'll be back for another hour and a half. So don't go too far. Just go refill your coffees, pop some popcorn. Yeah, there's something fugly going on with that field. I don't even know if I want to touch it.
I'll
Cause
get
there's,
it. Which one is it? Number
Empty
4?
that tipper if you want.
All right.
is that 7? No, wait a minute. 8. I think you're on it now. Oh, you're doing that field. Okay, never mind. I think it was field 4, yeah. Field
I'm
4.
in cotton field. I'm just having issues alongside the edge because it dips and valleys. And,
Oh, yeah, she got that moat around it.
like, I don't understand what the whole thing is, but it's sure the heck not smooth.
They don't want you going fast. That's why I trim all the fields, because then you don't have to worry about that.
Well, that's what I did, but when I trimmed it, it
Yeah.
was going up and down, side to side.
Ah,
One of those things.
I'll bring the
either.
other tipper over to you, Jason.
Okay.
That one.
So if he gets up Ritchieville after what is it, Tuesday? So is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday.
yeah,
Right, Nick?
yeah. Do you have a tipper over there, bud?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll bring you over one.
I'll just stay a little bit away from me because I am MS in hardcore for some reason.
I hope this works for cotton.
But after Let's Play, our next one, or Pleasant Valley Let's Play, if he gets the server up, I can get in there and I can get those factories placed before Friday, so that way everything loads in for you.
I'll take the dump truck because I know that'll take cotton. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah, that'd be cool, Miller. Thanks.
I'll get in there and I'll
Flying
get all
through,
that.
Jason.
I'm pretty sure this holds cotton anyway.
That way we don't have any issues of
Yep.
you or anybody coming in not seeing nothing, and
That's right.
we don't want that again. That was it.
No, sir.
That was just weird, dude. Like, what am I hitting? A building? I don't see it.
Yeah, we had a little issue there. But the something I thought it might have been more the server because it kind of crashed out on us after a while. But
Yeah, Papa must not have his Facebook or something because he hasn't messaged in a while.
I'm gonna go over by you, Miller. You can keep going there. I'll catch up. I just want to see if this thing will take cotton.
I'll try not to MS lag spike into you.
I think you gotta higher your work speed's almost as high as my max speed.
32.
Wow, that's miles an hour. I just want to see if this is gonna work. No. No go. I'll go get the other one.
Yeah, I have.
User was moved to your channel. User joined your channel.
All right, I'm back. Me and Michael had to go down and strategize for a few minutes.
Strategizations. Strategizations. Oh, whatever.
I promise I'll never do it again. I'm sorry.
You better not.
You reamed him out.
Or I'll take you back down to that room again. No, we're doing very well actually. Did you see that new total there, Michael?
I don't want to look at the total because we haven't been selling anything. But okay, guys, we're going to go look at the totals. But keep in mind that Team Blue hasn't sold anything for ages. We have a lot in storage. So let's go over here. Look. Okay. Oh,
I can hear Nick
buddy,
now.
that's
Holy.
disgusting. 5,100,000 they're at basically. And second place we got Team Green with 2.1 million. Team Red with just over 500,000 at 593,000, and we're down at a lonely 86,000. But like I said, we got crops in storage. I'm just waiting for a time to sell.
You got that next tipper full? I'm ready to go, Michael.
So
Yeah, almost.
Okay, I'll bring the empty one over.
I'll try the Wilson here next. If not, I'll have to buy something that's going to take it. Do you guys know if the Wilson double bin trailer will hold cotton?
Oh, I wouldn't put something like that in there.
I don't know. I think it does, though.
Because we've got one, and that's, I mean, we're doing cotton, so
Yeah, I think it does hold cotton.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
What was that about?
He says.
Looking at money on the chart.
Oh, well, buddy, if you see something good, go for it. Just remember, they're not all our sell places. We only own some of them.
Yeah, you're only allowed to sell on your own island.
Yeah, just whatever's on our island kind of thing.
And apparently, Dean and I have the cheapest island in the...
No deals today, eh?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, I just killed the tobacco industry.
That's okay. We're not planting any, so...
Will that affect other companies' prices? Or
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it affects it.
That's good in a way. That's kind of good in a way. It makes it more interesting.
Yeah, so it comes down to speed. Like
Yeah,
say
whoever
we-
gets there
say
faster.
Dragon and Dean are going off to the sell point with a bunch of cotton.
Because that's it. Two teams
And
at
me
the
and
same
Michael got
time.
cotton and they get there before us, and we get the cheaper price.
Yeah, that's
It's
it.
like, here, boom, kick you in the face.
Looking at the price list at the same time, it's like, oh, we should go for this, and they both end up selling it, and that
Yeah,
happened to me and Papa. We strategized something, and then we found Dragon with his butt parked on the sell point, already ahead of us with the same product.
Oh, yeah.
Then he sold it.
Dragon's
Yeah.
good.
And I raced across the map to get there before you.
Then he sold the sell point.
Dragon got his own personal teleport mod he won't share with us.
Yeah, and then he sold the sell point. Yeah. It's like, no.
He what? He sold his cell
Yeah.
point on you guys?
Yeah.
I sold the cell plane.
He's like, why'd you do that? It's like, well, it was mine.
It was ours.
Yo, that's right. I even had to agree because it's like, well, that's not really their problem. They have to sell everything, so.
We were down to the last 5 minutes, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
that
right.
was your and Papa's biggest
Oh,
fault.
God, yeah. We didn't have time to sell the rest
You
of our
didn't have
gear.
time to sell everything off. I mean, you guys never even sold off your vehicles.
Oh, it does work. Good, good.
That was funny.
We do have a somewhat of a good price.
But
That's it. Okay, I'm just going to park this guy on the side. Yeah, for this?
I'm looking. for that one. I haven't found that one.
Because I wouldn't mind selling some product. Either you or I could sell some during this episode. I'd like to get some money in there. But go for the deals. I'm just going to park this guy here for now. Miller, you can just run over to him when you're empty there, bud.
I'll finish this and hopefully maybe...
I'll leave that tipper there for you. Let's see. We got to get back to our... We were harvesting somewhere.
Michael, it's all on you for now, but I got to step away for a minute.
And we have another harvester too, so... We get a few harvesters, actually. Where'd that other harvester go? Didn't we have one out on a field? I thought we did.
How long till break, Nick?
Let's see. Not 20 minutes.
Getting the claw?
No, no, no. I need to visit the little dragon's room.
I could have sworn I brought a harvester over to 13, but I guess I didn't.
Was that the
You
team
don't
speak
bring a
room there,
bottle to
Dragon?
the game?
What's that, Dean?
Do you mean the team speak room?
No, I don't.
Well,
Man, I find some
different
of
kind
the
of
times
team
it's
speak.
hard to get in the vehicles.
The unmentionable team speak.
exactly.
How slow these cedars are. Take a nap.
What way should we go? I guess it doesn't really matter.
Playing Ring Around the Rosie in white cotton.
Sounds like fun.
At least if you thought you have a soft place to land.
There you go. We get a whole field of grass over here. I'd imagine everybody got grass now after that little fast forward. 11 a.m., folks. Trying to make my way over to 13. Get a little start on that field. Also 12 is ready here too. I'm going to actually plop on 12 here since it's a little closer.
Oh no.
Yeah, with you living up there, up above us in Canada, have you ever seen the falls stop?
Have I ever seen what?
The waterfalls stopped if they were working on it?
No, I don't live near any waterfalls.
Yeah, he's in Nova Scotia, not
yeah.
Canada.
Well then that wouldn't. Somebody was messaging me earlier about them stopping the waterfalls from the...
Like Niagara Falls?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Wow.
all hooked up with the dam system, so
Yeah,
it's
that's
pretty
in
easy to do.
that's in Ontario. That's I wouldn't be surprised. The
I've never
technology
seen
they
or
got
heard
today,
about
boy.
So no.
And on the wintertime, they freeze so hard, they almost stop.
That's right.
Well, yeah, I can see that, but I mean, like during the summer and stuff, they was saying that they stop them. I'm like, how would you stop
Oh.
a waterfall?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, with the dams. Yep.
Yeah, it's set on
I
a
mean,
dam
I've seen
system.
pictures of it, but
Now, single player on a 4X map with seasons? I don't know about that one.
Single player on seasons
4X map.
4X ain't too bad. Now, if you start adding the factories and stuff in, well, have fun.
You'll have your hands full. You better be
At
good at
least doing where you
multitasking,
can
I'll
take
put it
care of
that
your
way.
factories.
You better be very good at your multitasking.
Multitasking the charts,
Yeah.
planting chart.
I remember that even just with Factory Farm, like you just have to, okay, I need this for this and that and this and this
Yep.
and that for this. And then you'd always have to keep the fields in mind. Like, what do I need next? What factory's running low? I love that stuff. So everybody's in harvest mode, it's safe to say.
And harvest and planting.
I
Oh.
somehow, miraculously, what field was that in? Field 6, I finished in the dead of night. Could not see what I was fertilizing, but I finished it.
Oh, that's the worst, fertilizing during the night.
I had a method behind my madness, and I got it done. It wasn't easy, but I did it.
Yeah. We were talking about this the other day. I just wish they'd fix the lighting system on the vehicles. I just hate how you can't see the lights off into the distance. Like, you should see the lights like on the trees, and usually you're just a little bubble around you, and if it's not in that bubble, it's gonna be pitch black. That's why they got those big old overhead lights, so you can see way off into the distance.
Yeah, but in real life with those big overhead lights, you get bugs and bats.
Oh, I'd imagine. Oh, good lord. She'd be sealed up tight if I was in it, I'll tell you.
Hi, Jeremy.
Big old can of Raid and a bat.
Bill starts working nights on the highway department Monday. Now he's going to have to deal with all the bugs and the bats.
Yeah.
It feels funky. I normally have my second screen up, YouTube, watching the chat with you, and I don't have that today. I have it on my phone.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta have my second monitor here. I have Streamlabs and YouTube chat on my second monitor.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs OBS. And then I can control everything through my smartphone.
Since Morpheus got me to change over to Streamlabs, I haven't had one crash yet. Knock on wood.
It's a nice program.
Yeah.
I use Streamlabs OBS, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's what I use. Yeah.
I can control everything through my smartphone. All my microphones, my starting soon, be right back, live scene, volumes, all types of stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, I like that. Hello, Brad. Welcome, bud.
It makes it so much easier for streamers, so you don't tabbing out a game.
That's right.
I finally got my recordings to only be game capture after I don't know how long.
Yeah, I had problems with that at one time too.
Yeah, mine wasn't going for the longest time. Then after this last Streamlabs OBS update, it worked. So
yeah,
I'm not complaining.
Another thing with if you have the dual monitors going, it's a nice tip is what was it now? Oh shoot, I forget already. What was it? Oh, don't go in full screen mode. That way you can go over to your other monitor and not lose your game, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I have.
You don't have to control Alt Delete kind of thing to get your cursor back.
I just press escape.
Yeah.
And I'll go to my second monitor. I'll lose the game on my side.
Right.
But they won't lose the game on this side.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's the same as mine. The stream won't lose it. They just always see the game. They see what's on my gaming monitor. Okay, folks, we just got a little over 12 minutes left, and then we're going to be taking a short 10-minute break, but we're going to be right back after that for another hour and a half to complete episode 6. I think I might have had 5 in the description there, guys. Today is episode 6. Sorry about that.
I got something to...
Alright, I'm back.
Yep.
Hello, back.
I don't know who that could be.
Mr. M.
You know, a few years back, I was just, how can you play with more than one monitor? It's confusing. Now
Yeah.
I'm just like, how can you play with less than two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It comes
But
in
that's like
really
me with the
handy for
steering
streaming,
wheel.
I'll tell you.
That's like me when I got the steering wheel. I didn't like it at first, but then I got used to it.
Yeah.
And I said, man, I tried doing the keyboard the other day, and I said, oh, man, I would never be able
No.
to go back to just keyboard.
I could see that. That's like Euro Truck. It's like I could never use that for the keyboard ever again. Like I got to whip out the wheel for that one. Or American
I should
Truck.
try the wheel for 19 because I think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I should, man. I should check that
I'm
out.
trying to save money up right now for wheel and all that, but won't be until other stuff would take care of.
So did anybody hear? Was that just rumor that a map is coming out with the class DLC, or?
No, that's just a rumor
Yeah.
so far. No one knows. No one knows.
I doubt they'll add a map if there's that much stuff coming.
As what I have heard from Giants, there is no map, only DLC.
Yeah, I can't see it. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if it came out with the class DLC. But I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to check that stuff out.
A couple of the people that work at Giants do it, and
But see, I can see, I communication with one. I can see it happening as a surprise because
we don't have any animals.
Wouldn't it be lovely to have a map that focuses on forest harvesting, which that's what they're trying to make the class dominate on, is the forage harvesting.
Right.
So I can see it happening, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
So it's one of the things we won't know until it comes out.
Yeah, all they've said is class. They haven't said nothing about a map. Or...
Yeah, but a lot of them are sworn to secrecy too, man. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, usually you can kind of pick up on things if you're good at it. If you know what I mean.
Oh yes, but if you've seen one of
Slip
their newest thumbnails on their site, there's a picture of a map sort of kind of thing in the background. That's not Fellsborn, and it's not the other one.
Oh yeah.
Whatever the other one is, that shameless American map that they put all the garbage on.
Ravenport.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Yeah, I used to play this game on a 43-inch TV, and it was a little adjusting to get used to a 27-inch monitor.
Yeah.
But you do get used to it again. But playing on the TV was nice. And I mean, it's perfect for this because you can only run this at 60 frames anyway. So unless you got a really good TV,
you're only going to run it at 60 anyway. It maxes out at 60.
That's right.
You can't get no higher than 60.
Yeah, you can override it, but it causes problems. I wouldn't suggest it. I tried it, guys, and it takes like the speed away from your vehicles. I seen the animals like twitching and glitching out in the fields. It's like, nah, don't do it.
Yeah, a lot of your textures will start blinking.
Yeah, and it's too bad because it really looked good until it started kicking in. It's like, okay, I could see why they max it, because I could never understand why this ain't. This isn't like graphically over the top compared to some games, you know what I mean? And you can run them at a high frames, and I could never understand why you couldn't.
You want to know what I do to get a nicer picture? Leave it at 60 frames, because 60 frames is good.
Oh yeah, if you don't mind 60, you can go at 4K.
Exactly. What I do is I go into one of the XMLs, is either Game Settings XML or Game XML.
Yeah.
And you know when you go into your advanced settings and you got the percentages, and like with the load distance, the maximum you can go is 200%.
That's right.
So when you go into this XML, that's in there, and it says 2.0. I got mine set to 3.5.
Okay.
So I'm going 350% load distance.
Oh, okay.
So you can enhance how far you can see down the road.
Yeah, I noticed you can. That's something I never fooled around with. Yeah, the view distance.
Yep, that's what I fool around.
Do we have a farm silo?
Anti-aliasing is always something that throws me off. Yeah, I do believe at the main farm, bud.
Are you drinking again, Morpheus?
Do you know where the main farm is?
I'm there, ain't I?
This is keyboard steering, Michael.
There's no silo there? There got to be a silo there. Let's see.
Be right back, phone call.
Yeah. Because there's some corn in there. And there's...
I was having a conversation with someone the other day. You want to know what would make a really good farm sim game?
What's that?
A mixture of FS19 and cattle and crops.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right, because I think the cattle and crops have a better dynamic gameplay.
Right.
More so, and Giants have the nicer tractors and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe we don't have a silo.
Well, where are you sticking all your product that you're not selling it at?
I could have sworn we did, but I'm gonna have
there has
to.
to be a silo.
Yeah.
Yeah, there has to be a silo.
Unless Papa was just selling it as I was doing it. Maybe he was just selling it. He was just running it right to the.
Well, if that's the case, then you all's in big trouble.
Yeah.
You guys got to have a farm silo, man.
Yeah, there probably is one there. I'm just gonna finish this field and go take a look. We got 6 minutes left, folks, until break time.
What is that?
Somebody got to go to the little dragon's room.
Oh, there's your pump.
Where did you say you dropped cotton off over here? Buy 2 big gray.
Try dropping it whatever you see at the farm there, buddy. And if you can't, I'll have to buy something because. Let me check what we have and.
So is there a factory where you can implement flour and sugar, or are they final sell products?
What,
No
on
company.
Ritchieville? Ritchieville, they're not final sell.
No, I'm talking about on this map here. Do we have a
Oh.
mod that allows you to use the flour and sugar?
No, it's a direct sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a big old silo somewhere, buddy. It's like a double one. And then there's one for chaff and straw and stuff. Okay, we get a fermenter.
There, that's the BGA.
LF.
That's some kind of.
XLNF silo.
You know, I really like the HUD pictures in this one. I think I might move them over to my other maps. They're really cool. I like them.
What?
You know when you go into the sell points?
Yeah, there's a farm silo right down south of you, Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you go into your financial tab and you see all the prices, and then you got your little icons up top, which are called your HUD icons.
Yeah, those. Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah,
like them
interesting.
in this
Yeah,
one. I like them better than the global ones. I might change out the global ones to these textures.
This double one here. Just don't take it?
No.
You tried this one? It didn't work?
I'll try it again, but I didn't get any.
Maybe it won't accept cotton. Because that's our farm silo. Make sure you're on the right bin, too.
Yeah, right and back. I have a little bit of each in it.
What the heck?
Taking it.
Oh, I guess that don't accept cotton. Let's see here.
Remember, cotton usually comes in bales, too, not respawn.
Well, I hope we have the proper thing for it. Because if we don't, that was kind of a waste. Are you guys baling your cotton?
No, we just keep it in a tipper because the farm thing, the silo doesn't take it.
Guys, I don't want to ask for hints or anything, but what are you using to sell your cotton?
Paysetter.
Can you tell me where it's located? It's under silos, I take it. What's it called again? Playsetter?
Paysetter, yeah, the tipper.
No, he said, where are you selling
Sell
The
it.
sell point.
Oh.
Or
yeah,
no, it's store it.
Oh, we don't. We just keep it in the tipper.
Oh, okay.
And when the tipper's full, we sell
You
it.
might as well sell it, buddy. I'm going to go over, unless you want to keep it in the tipper. Let me check out the prices here for a second.
I'm looking for it.
If you don't mind, buddy, just look through that list there.
Yeah, there's no silo that will store it.
Okay. So either sell it or...
Nordhafen, wherever that is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me and Dragon just keep it in the tipper.
Yeah.
The holds quite a lot.
Is the Nordhafen? That at?
Nord is us.
Yeah, Nord is north. We're everything west.
It's up here on green side.
Good, that's Poppy over there too. Good. Nope.
Okay, it looks like I'm going for a road trip.
Do it up, buddy. Do
You
it
ain't
up.
going to the green side because you ain't allowed.
Yeah, you can't sell anything on
Oh
the
no,
green.
you have to sell it on our island. That's what I was saying. Kind of watch the price list. I'll tell you. Well, you could see on the price list, but you'll have to like compare them. I wish everybody's price list just showed theirs.
Yeah.
It would make it so much easier.
So this island.
Attack! Attack this field, folks.
You know what, guys? If you want, I can add in a silo that will store cotton.
Morpheus, that's a wonderful idea, buddy.
Right?
That would be fantastic if you could do that.
Yeah, I'll
Is it
do that
big?
for next week.
Yeah, because I didn't know. If I knew that, I would have.
Yeah, because the only silos he got in this are the fed ones.
Yeah, because honestly, like I haven't been running stuff to silos. Like I'm just attacking the fields, and Papa's just coming and emptying me out, and So he must have
Yeah,
been either
exactly.
storing it or selling it.
Is it
Oh,
a
it
big
ain't
foe
gonna
there,
be
Morpheus?
that much of a help, but
But if you can get a decent price for her, buddy, you do her up.
well, I could if I was on the green farm with the other farm, but we only have one spot that takes it over.
Okay, folks, I
What-
got
what are
about
you
30
trying to sell?
seconds.
Cotton.
And
Yeah.
on one side.
Oh, wait. We must have our own cotton
No, you
sell
all,
point.
yeah, you all each have a place to sell it.
Yeah, it's just not as where I wanted to take it.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
no, that's
That's
gotta
unfortunate.
either wait or just
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if it's far away.
Oh no, it was just on the other teams. That's why.
Well, that's why we all have to stay on our own islands. We have to hang on to what we can to get
Oh,
the best price.
okay, folks. Ignition's off. Step outside your vehicles. Please and thank you. So, folks, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break here. Please stick around because we'll be back with another hour and a half coming at you. And things are just starting to pick up here, guys. So we will be back shortly. Hello, everybody. We are back. Everybody got their tankers full of coffee, their popcorn popped. Settle in for another hour and a half, because there's lots more laughs on the way.
Nick, I have an idea.
What you got, man?
I can't say because you stream.
I know it's a private. Okay. I should have went down in the chat room with you, sort some things during the break. You know, like just that 10 minutes
Just go
is just.
quickly. We can talk while you're gone.
Right,
Yeah.
if you say it, we can close our ears.
Know what? Another thing. Another thing with that chat room. Everybody has their own chat room, but me. I'm in there with Papa, but I don't even know the code.
It's the number, remember?
No, not
The number
Nick's
of
and
your
Papa's are not.
Oh, not Papa's. Okay.
Because he always just usually swoops in like a hawk and drags me off to that room when he needs me.
I know.
If you want to go up there and talk to Miller for a second, we can entertain the crowd, and I can drag two of you guys up there.
They'll still hear me anyway
Yeah.
on the
Oh, yeah,
stream, right? But
Yeah, they'll hear you on the stream.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
yeah, that's okay, buddy. Just say it. It don't matter.
I have a way to get you money.
Oh, okay, don't say it. No, get money. Money good.
I changed my mind.
If you have a plan, buddy, just go ahead and do it.
Because Papa never, enlightened either one of you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure here what's going on. I'm usually the field guy. He usually takes care of all the rest, but I have been looking at that price list, kind of keeping track of what I'm planting here.
I have a crazy idea.
Go.
Go
Implement
We
it.
may-
Implement
we-
crazy
Tell
idea.
us all and go and do it.
We may pull over another team.
Ooh.
Which would probably be mine because it's close.
I wanted to go in the shop and make sure there was nothing there for free that somebody's like buying and selling and buying and selling.
By the way, I was looking in the shop. There is a silo there that will hold cotton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of the modding welt ones.
Okay. There you go. If you want to set that up in the yard there.
We're-
What?
I'm happy.
Mad maniacal laughter. I'm
Oh,
concerned.
okay. I'm good.
Oh my god.
Operation do that again.
What are you selling?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ain't cheating, is it?
It's no. And it's not even going to like it's good, but it's not like we're going to take the lead or anything.
No,
Not
but I
even
got
by
another
a long
crazy
shot,
idea.
but-
That was just one of them.
I just seen money come in there and I got excited, so.
We're now in third place.
Nice.
Well, it's because we just bought.
Yeah, they probably
Another
didn't sell
operation
anything
for
anyway,
salad.
but good stuff, buddy. Yeah, keep your eye on that chart,
I
Miller,
have
if you
another
don't
one
mind,
that's
'cause
gonna do better than that one,
if
so
it looks like sell time, just do it up.
I
Sounds
got
good.
one that's
Awesome.
gonna I don't know how much we're gonna get out of it, but that was a nice chunk, and that was lesser than what the other thing was asking for, so guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Dragon's gone shopping.
Shopping. Getting some more.
£500,000 spent.
Anyone know what you use to make pig food on this map?
On this map.
Usually it's typical
Gigabyte.
stuff.
No, I'm trying to look for the factory to make the pig food.
Oh, I don't know if we have that. I get mixed up with some of the mods because they're not the same as what we have on the other maps.
Yeah, I know, but it's one of the Fed mods. It should be in the Fed mods because it's built into the map.
It's
Yeah.
the swine thing.
It's the
Swine
swine thing.
and fudder, I think it's called.
Okay.
Hello,
Bigfoot
Mr.
mixer.
Wayne. I seen you there, buddy. Mr.
Easy
Taylor,
Dixie.
welcome. We got some poppy coming. Poppy. If you could, Miller, or I can get it, it don't matter, but get a tipper. I'm at 70%. If not, I could just run over and grab one.
I'm gonna go ahead and top all these off, Jason, while I'm getting it.
Okay.
I'm in the process before we lose this opportunity of a.
Lifetime.
It's gonna be a nice chunk of money.
Yeah.
I just gotta know where it's at.
Yeah, those sell points are not named the best. I wish we could have went in there and renamed them what we wanted to name them.
Yeah, like Garden Center.
Yeah, like just give it a familiar name. So
McDonald's.
anything's better than what that's there. You know, it's bad enough that it's German, but it's like some of the words are almost the exact same spelling. By the way, folks, there is a link for this map down in the description. It is the German version, but it is the map, and it's fun to play on. We're having a blast. NF Match Map, it's called, and it's a 4X Multifruit.
I gotta find out where it's at.
I just hope it's one of ours,
Oh, it's one of our sell points. But
because I think there's only like 4 sell points, not including the BGA.
that's not the one I'm.
Everybody got their own BGA. Excuse me.
I gotta find out where it's at. As we have some, but where?
That is the question.
Not in the farm silo. It's not in that one. I'm assuming
Alright, we need to
not in
plant
that
food.
one.
It's not the Ared, or what's
We
it
not
called?
enough,
Aral. ARAL, that's the
We
gas
need to
station.
plant.
And then there's the, everybody has
And
their own.
And 19
Garden
before
Center.
we fast forward time it, whatever time.
Yep. Good
Get
idea.
it going.
Hey, we do have a cotton thingy.
Yeah,
thingy
that's what he
farm.
was just telling us. That,
No, we have one on the farm.
oh, good, good.
I didn't even know it did.
I'm making plans in the chat. Why should I do the animals now?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
There's a conspiracy going on in the chat, I think.
I don't know where this is. As we have some, but where?
Let Michael run the animal. Give it up, Lauren.
Okay, maybe my idea is not gonna work.
What's he looking for?
It says we have.
A sell point that
No, it says we have forage, but
it's
I don't know where it's at.
it's not in the
Papa,
in the
You're
pit.
not gonna find that forage stuff because Papa got that hidden.
Yeah,
It might be in a silage pit somewhere. Or,
Oh, I'll find it. I just gotta.
Okay.
This
It's
one's
around-
up and running.
It's
All right.
around. It's around somewhere. It can't be too far.
yeah, he might have it in a tipper too, sitting around.
No, it says silo.
It's in a silo. Yeah,
It just
Mhm.
needs
it
more
should be
compost.
right on the farm there,
Alright.
because
I don't think we have any.
the silos will show up on the map, right?
If we do, it's going to be in that one over here. Or a
I just
timer
don't
spit
know
up.
what makes it.
What makes
Aw.
what?
Forage.
It's one of
Probably
them.
a forage harvester.
Yeah, or one of them
Yeah.
fermenters, or
We just put forage in the fermenter.
it might
Like
be
silo.
in that big yellow thing. Miller, check the big yellow forage harvester, because that got a big. But it's showing up in the silo, is it? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it says you have some silo
crud.
zone total capacity.
Let me check that harvester just in case. Okay, we have some almost 80,000 liters of grass in this harvester.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to come around you, but I've caught some lag and veered off my path. There you go.
Is it? There's some chaff in this harvester over here. Oh yeah, it's all over here, buddy. There's some in this tipper, and there's some in the actual harvester itself. I'll jump out of it so you can jump in, but it's the cash forage harvester with a tipper attached. It's all in there.
Oh, that's chaff.
Oh, it's chaff? Oh.
Yeah, that's chaff. It says we have. Yeah. You would think there would be like a forage sneaker.
There could be one of them on the farm, like like a fermenter silo. Because there is a few silos around the farm.
But what makes it?
I know there's a silo that turns stuff into silage, but I don't know if there's any other fermenters.
Well, it just says forage, which I don't know what that is. Never.
Or you can feed directly to the cows without having to mix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it here.
See what I'm looking at, right?
Yeah.
It says, unless I'm reading this wrong, silos owned 499950, total capacity 5130. So that says we have some, right?
Yeah. You jumped around all the vehicles to make sure it wasn't in a vehicle just in case, did you?
I was looking, I didn't see any. Double check. I don't think it would be. That's chaff. That's straw. Yes. Yeah, it's not in a I'm confuzzled on this one. The random silo just kind of sort of floating around on the map.
Silage.
I've seen that.
And you're looking for the forge?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it says we have like 500,000 liters of it somewhere.
I must be blind.
It's check the farm again, buddy. It has to be there because I don't think he put any other silos anywhere. I'm not seeing them on the map because
Yeah,
they'd show up on the map, right?
There's forge, which is what we're looking for, but this one holds nothing in it.
You're better off just testing them instead of looking through the price list, or you'll bump into it.
At some point.
Yeah.
Making us go a little crazy, but that's okay.
We can always get it done later or whatever. I gotta get myself a tipper here in a second. 95% full. $470 bales. Wow. Why did I decide to bake this field? 470 bales and still not halfway. Holy. That sounds like a mission and a half.
Need to make bigger bales.
Yeah, get those condensed bales.
Whoa, big leg.
It'll fit a whole lot more liters inside a bale.
It's hard to do bales when you're on a server.
Yeah, it's lag. Laggy lag.
I got enough of that. I don't want any more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I might need to move closer to the server, I reckon.
Yeah. $99. And that would be that. Okay. Let's see what Mr. Dunk Truck could do. Any luck, Miller?
Huh?
Heading across the street, try over that side, are you?
I was over there to those two.
Let me try to give you a hand here since I have a tipper. Or a truck with it.
Unless it's all goofy and it's playing mind games with us. It's...
No, you should be able to spot that. There's
Yeah.
nothing over here at the BGA, I don't think. I see a pipe coming to the side of the building here. Let's try that. That's pellets. Yeah.
499950. Is forage AKA TMR?
Yeah. Same
It
thing.
is?
Same thing,
That's
yeah.
what I thought.
Or total mixed ration.
Because if that's the case, I found it.
Oh, it is, yeah. That's the exact same thing, yeah. Forage and TMR are the exact same things. Or you can call it mixed ration if you want.
Okay.
Compost. We got some compost being made. Not a whole lot of it. 77,000 liters.
I thought I was losing it, but I'm not. I'm looking all over. It says forage, guys.
Yeah. They used to call it
TMR.
forage, and they changed
Yeah,
it.
it's the
In 15, I'm pretty sure they called it forage.
Okay, so yep, it is because it's going down.
Yeah, you got her, buddy.
Woohoo! Well, let's check my money.
Okay, I'm heading to 13.
Did it seriously did it? Oh, phew. Woo! Okay, I'm good.
Let's get this red. Why is this thing red? I would have took yellow or something. No, took blue. What am I saying? Blue.
Come on, money.
Money, money.
Money, money,
We
money.
need some dearly. I don't mind being behind, but I don't want to.
Oh, you're about to get a jump here.
I think you might be selling all of Papa's plans.
I'm gonna
Yep,
come
I'm
back.
sure
What
he
did
is.
you do?
Oh, we got loads coming in for this. Yep.
Good, good. Do
We
it.
still got stuff working in the thingy, so.
I'm actually gonna check something else out here as
We've
I'm
got lots
doing
of
this.
stuff to fill it back up with.
Oh yeah, there's still stuff running.
We've got like 19 episodes here, 19 weeks.
Yeah, she's still gonna go right to the end of the year, folks. That's when this competition's gonna be rounding up. You got to keep into consideration. We got to do at least 20 episodes to really, make a difference. And we're only doing one episode a week, so that's why it's lasting so long.
It's Operation Millified.
No. It's got to have better code name than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
You
bit.
don't know exactly my thought here, but I got a good crazy idea.
Okay.
I see what you're doing, Nick.
Wow.
Checking
Oh,
the
yeah.
I don't know if my plan goes to plan. We may come into second place,
Holy.
possibly.
That would be nice.
I don't think you.
I'm not counting on it, but that would be nice. That's a lot of money we'd have to haul in there to take second place away from Team Green.
That's yeah,
Oh no! Oh, that was a close one.
Miller has a crazy idea.
Keep on saying, but we're not seeing anything.
You won't see it right away.
You keep it talking, but you can't provide.
I'm filling, so.
No, I know you got a plan, buddy. Go, do it up, do it up. So hard to see around here. I'd say it's right over
There's
there.
stupid strips in the middle of the field that haven't popped yet again.
Aha!
Huh.
Damn it.
They're quite annoying, then.
Miller's on his way. I don't know how much this is going to be bring in, but it's going to be in.
Zippo out of Zippo fuel.
No, I put it down very low instead of biting them. I put it down really, really low.
But won't you just go through Flint faster?
Oh no, it's not. It's not a Zippo. It's just a normal lighter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well.
Robert, be nice to me, man. Like, come on, man. I'm trying.
I'm not even doing stuff's going. Whoa.
Is Robert criticizing your driving?
He is. He criticizes everything. He said, I don't even know where he is. You couldn't see that big flashing beacon in the sky. Here comes my teammate.
Oh, what happened?
You got her, Pontiac.
I can just picture Papa watching this and having him do
Oh!
We want Papa to come
Smurfing
back,
fit.
man, not an extended stay. Oh my god. All that TMR that I've been saving for a purpose, and he's just selling it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Papa
They're
doesn't
getting
need an
you.
extra sedative.
I'm having a heart attack.
Okay, but we got loads of it ourselves.
Laying there in his bed screaming. Nurses think he's flipped out.
I totally went the wrong way.
Gotta get you to another department.
Yeah. Reckon if they do go into second place, yeah, Operation Blast. Yeah, alright. We ain't putting up with
Operation
that.
Sandstorm, Michael.
Things are just starting to get interesting here, folks.
Uh-oh.
We're picking up the pace here.
We're climbing.
Can't have Nick going into second place, can we?
Oh, why not? I think that's a great idea. Don't you, chat? You want to see Team Blue?
No.
The power of the chat behind you.
Yeah, you just see me look down and see a bunch of no's. It's like, what?
Say what?
Operation Revenge.
That laugh is awful.
Uh-oh.
We're at a go juice, I think.
Hey,
I'll have to make some more.
There you go, Dragon. We know what to do with all our grass now.
Excuse me.
And
1
I'm-
hour,
I'm-
5
I'm-
minutes left, folks.
Hey, Nick.
Yup, I see. Attaboy.
Yep, Papa's having a fit right now. I know he is.
That laugh is really freaking me out.
Evil. It's an evil laugh, even.
That was insane.
Oh, nice. See? See?
Yeah,
See?
doing our best
There you
work.
go, Robert. There you go. In your face.
Are you second?
I don't know, but we just I
No.
planned that
They're
harvest
getting
well.
close.
They're getting close, but they're not close enough.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
I'm not done.
You gotta really watch that price list, man. I'm telling you, that's your
But
best
that was
friend.
it.
Yeah,
know
well,
we used-
TMR price would go down now, wouldn't it? So.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, purple got nothing to worry about.
Sure we do. I just bought a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but it's investments. I don't know.
It's investment, though, yeah.
You guys are sitting pretty for now. Sitting pretty, they are.
To the farm.
We can't let those guys win twice in a row. Like, that just can't happen. It just can't. I'll give my crop to somebody else just to prevent it. Because, I mean,
Michael,
a
nice,
two...
all that tobacco growing on the farm, man.
It's just going to be hard to crawl back from a 2-game deficit, you know. It's doable, but,
Going
yeah,
red.
it'll hurt. It'll hurt.
By the way, Papa was talking.
I
He's going to
think
have the
you're
best.
getting ready to lose me.
He's going to have the best advantage on the next map, eh, Nick?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you guys lost me.
Yeah. Oh, no. We
Not
lost
so
Dixie, I
far.
think.
Why is that there, Marcus?
I think I got stuck there one night, and we just left it there. Hence, I just left it there.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we
fine.
done that. We done that with
Yep,
a
I
tipper.
think
Did
you're
you know
gonna
we got
lose me.
a tipper down there in the garden centre, I reckon? Been
Is-
there since
is there?
episode 1. Yeah. Do you remember when we took something down there and Papa went over to try and sell it?
Oh yeah. It's
I
still
can't
there?
remember what it was now.
My
It's
MS
still
is
there,
at
yeah.
20,000 right now.
Oh, good
Holy.
gravy.
25,000, 35,000.
You're paying?
Oh, wow.
Two.
Ouch.
Come on.
Do we hear 40,000? 40,000.
Yeah, for my
But
MS.
Mine's at
It peaked at
22 if it's any
37,000.
consolation.
No, not really.
See, all this time I was playing Dum Dum,
10,000.
but I knew what I was doing.
Yours
Doesn't
must be
help us
around the
at all.
20s and 30s too, eh, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check here. Yeah.
80.
Actually, we're 40s. 40s.
2-8.
High 40s, low 40s.
My frames are down to about 23, 22, which makes it seem like it's lagging sometimes, but anything less than 30 frames, it's almost like it gets almost hard on your eyes. I find it gets kind of choppy.
Yep.
It's not nice and
Well, it's
smooth.
not told me that I've left yet. Now it's on its way back down.
60 frames is ideal, but 30
Okay,
frames,
that's
anything
close.
below 30 frames, I could tell like big time.
Frames of 12.
Oh, buddy, that's torturous.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
referencing
how, but I
earlier when
managed
was
to hang in
spinning
there.
around.
Yeah.
It's
Like
like
there's-
playing in slideshow mode.
Yeah, like there's games that you wouldn't even be able to play at that frame rate. There's no way. Like this is a little bit different because it's kind of slow paced. But if you were like in a,
An action shooter type
yeah,
of
like
game,
if you were
yeah.
competing against like in a shooter game, you wouldn't have a chance.
Yeah, but the best thing about them is they're not capped off at 60 frames per second either.
No, that's right.
And trust me, a shooter game like that is optimized
Oh, man.
a lot better than farming sim.
Yeah. Like I don't care what anybody says in a shooting game, you're gonna be way more precise with a keyboard and mouse than a controller. Like
Definitely.
I'm pretty decent with a controller, but I can't get the accuracy I can if I got my keyboard and mouse. I nail it. Headshot.
Michael, you won't need the water tanker for the animals.
Yeah, shush.
Okay.
Operation Animals, eh? Oh. Well then.
Yeah, we just bought our first zebras.
Oh. We don't have any animals yet.
We're not allowed to have zebras, and we're not allowed to have horses, so we're stuck getting camels.
Just think of all that water you're going to get.
Well, I
Or a
know.
peacock.
Peacock, yeah. So the feathers will be worth loads.
No, we're getting ponies.
Dun,
Ponies.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, he must be making more money for you, Nick.
I got some more over here if you want to come and grab it, or I can put it in that dump truck, whatever.
Put it in the dump truck. I got both of my thingies. Have stuff
Okay,
in them.
you just keep going, doing what you're doing, man.
I think it's Operation Second Place time.
Alright.
You'll
So
be
who wants to jump ship over to Team Blue? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
We made a
plenty
little
on
bit
my
of a
sleeve.
comeback. A little bit of a comeback. But watch us. Everybody will start selling off everything and make us go back in last place again. Hopefully not. We got just under an hour to go. Things are looking a little better. We'll go over and check out the prices here in a second, folks. Give you a look what's going on. I just want to get this going before I jump over to the next field.
But that's perfect, Michael. I can use this tanker over here now for the vineyards.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you. I knew you brought it over for a reason.
There you go. I was just on the way over the bridge and I thought, wait a minute, wasn't there something about the water system? Oh,
Yeah, didn't I see Morpheus put down some vineyards?
yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna finish up field 47, then I'm gonna go get the oats.
Yeah, not a problem, man. I'm filling up the fertilizer and water in these vineyards. And they're very
Did you
fine.
say you have stuff for the dump truck?
Yeah, I'm going to bring it over to it right now.
I'll come up to you.
Okay, good idea, bud. Yeah, this, look at our damage, folks. We got to get this guy fixed soon. He's down to half damage.
Mammoth, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Mammoth.
Yeah, change the
Thank you.
cows to mammoths, Robert.
Not a whole lot in there, but a little bit. And I'm going to check out what needs to be harvested next, folks. What do we got? What do we got? We're heading over to 14, it looks like. 14's ready to roll. That's right across the street there, Mr. Taylor. And if we're lucky,
If you shave a mammoth,
it's the
to
same
make it a
thing.
really
It's the
long
same
size.
thing in 14.
Said enough Papa's retirement.
Yeah. Poor guy's laying in bed holding his chest. I can't believe it.
For my TMR. Oh,
All that work. All that strategizing. Out the window.
Well, I know what y'all's gonna be doing when he gets back.
hiding.
Clean up the mess.
Look at that little strip in the middle of the field there. They didn't get seeded or something.
Dragon 19's done.
Alright.
How you doing down there on the big field?
It's done. Well, except for
Oh.
those little patches.
Yeah, okay.
I
20
emptied the one that was on the other field up here.
Okay.
So everything's in the tipper.
Okay, let's just check the price. If it's any good, might as well.
Oh, better go now.
Yeah, go. Operation T-shirt.
Miller, if you get a chance, buddy, could you take a harvester over to the main island so we can get we don't get stuck there before the bridge goes up? It's just
what
canola
it,
over there. 68 on the main on the middle island there, if you don't mind.
Yeah, he had the Winston Big X over there for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the chaff harvester.
Yeah, I'll start on that.
Oh. You're
don't
gonna
think
turn.
it's-
Oh, don't turn that into chaff. That's canola.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, just bring a regular harvester over there, buddy, if you don't mind.
We only have a corn head.
We should have another one with a regular header. Just keep jumping around. I have one, but I'm pretty sure there was two of them. check the shop here just to be sure. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I only had the coin head.
Oh.
Tabbed through everything.
Okay, I'll go over the shop. I just want to make sure there's not one here. I hate buying stuff twice.
So I can drop the coin head. And if have to, we can... If we get that stuck, we can lease one because we'll be on that side of the bridge anyways.
Okay, I'm going to go over to the shop and buy you one now.
And I'll take a semi over too.
Oh wait, that only does that crop type. There it is. Okay, there's a header for you at the shop there, bud.
Okay.
So now we're talking about all these exotic animals. You know the game's gonna come out soon, Planet Zoo?
What's it called again, Michael?
Planet Zoo?
Okay.
I think it's some kind of a strategy game where you build up your own zoo.
Nice.
That sounds pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
know
almost
there
like
was
Animal
one.
Tycoon, almost.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, and there's one called Jurassic Park, and it's kind of you're setting up like a zoo for dinosaurs.
For the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Have you guys played Planet Coaster yet?
No, I heard that's
Yeah.
quite popular game though.
Oh my word, it's quite interesting. You get to make your own parks.
That would be cool, making your own roller coasters and theme parks.
Quite an
And,
old game now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna.
yeah,
buy
it's
a-
like Tycoon 3 or something. They have a few of them out. It's been around for a while. It's super popular.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that I had it for a while. I watch Channel 5 Gaming,
Yeah.
Donnie 5 Live, and I watch a lot of his stuff to get ideas because I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna lie, that's one game there that
Already full.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
it's a lot of hard work though. It takes a
Oh, yeah,
to a whole new level.
That's one of them games. It's like Banish. You're gonna start many games until you get it, the way you want. That's
Jason,
the thing with
have you guys
Banish.
tried the
Like,
vineyards?
Yeah, Operation Fruit Salad.
Do they work?
Yes.
Okay. Because I thought someone said that they don't work, or
I
is that
gotta
the built-in?
Oh,
game
the
ones?
built-in ones don't work.
I gotta check
Okay.
out that game that Michael was talking about.
I've seen y'all had some over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to fertilize. I'm putting the fertilizer knot in now, and I don't want to waste my time doing it if they're not going to work.
Yeah, they work.
I'm still waiting to hear something about that Alaskan one, because that looks like a dandy too.
I always want to try that one, Gold Rush.
Gold Rush, there's another one that's out now.
Gold Rush is fun. Not multiplayer, but it's fun.
I
Right.
like Gold Rush.
That just came out not too long ago, I believe.
The Alaskan Truck Simulator, from what I hear, now I don't have as much connections over there as I do with other games, but from what I hear though, it sounds like it possibly could be multiplayer.
Nice. Did you hook onto that header yet there? You got to get that over there before 1800 hours. Not to rush you, buddy, just to give you a heads
So
up.
I went over and grabbed the semi and the combine's on the bridge.
Okay.
So
Even
that way we
yeah,
have that,
at least get the
definitely-
combine over there so we can get it done.
Well, I have the combine on the bridge and I have the truck here to unload the combine.
Nice. I'll just
I have
use
the
the dump
combine
truck for
right-
mine.
Yeah, I had the combine right near the bridge. The truck was a little further away, so.
No.
Lord Drager pre-ordered it there, Michael. Zoo Planet.
Yeah.
If I get the money, I will be too.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. It sounds like something that we'd all like.
Yeah.
I just want like a
Yeah.
multiplayer game, like outside of ATS, ETS. Well, we got Satisfactory.
Yeah.
Flight Simulation, one of my favorite.
Yeah, I never really got into those, but I could see how they could be fun. Dragon plays one there too.
But Flight
I
Sim,
got X-Plane
Yeah.
11 and
And
Prepare
Jason.
3D.
well, Combat Flight Sim War Thunder.
Yeah,
I got
Yeah.
Arma 3. That's
That
about
looks
as
cool.
far as I'll go with Flight Sim. I had Flight Sim before, and yeah.
I love like the barrel rolls and you could see your like machine gun fire lighting up the sky. Like it just looks so awesome.
Yeah, War
Yeah,
Thunder
see, Flight
is
Sim,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Flight Sim is more geared towards commercial aviation.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have one, Dean, that's like airport CEO or something?
Yeah. They've just done loads of massive good updates on that game.
Nice.
Like last week.
How did you like it?
Oh yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's got you can do 2 levels and everything now in the airport. Oh, I love it.
Nice.
What's the first one that came out with that? Was it Airport Tycoon or something?
It's something like that, yeah. There was one that came out there. One was a flop, and then the one that came out after it was really good, apparently. I don't know, because I didn't play it, but it looks interesting.
Airport Sim, yeah, that one's got more updates in it. It's kind
Yeah.
of like way more advanced, but kind of
Right.
Airport CEO is better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gold Rush has been out for a few years. There is a new game called Gold Hunter, which is on Kickstarter. That's cool.
Gold Rush 2 should be coming shortly. Which is supposed to be. I can just see it now. We'll get Dixie in there and she's a tornado and she's going to try to hit people with the excavator on. That's okay.
Well, you're all warned that I'm a tornado. Stay on my way.
Is it you that's making Nick cold, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that called? Dorian or something?
Yeah, Dorian.
Man, it
tornado
put a
that
damper on our summer, let me
That
tell
was
you.
hurricane.
We didn't, like, September
Oh,
was not a
hurricane,
summer month.
That was a hurricane.
Pretty much
We're
the same
just
thing.
going to
It's all
float right
wind.
into October,
Pretty
and
much. One's
then
over water, one's over land.
Yeah.
usually they just miss us. They usually just miss us, and we get the high winds and rain from them, right? They usually die down to a tropical storm by the time they reach here.
Gaming with Raider. What do you mean Gold Rush 2 will not happen?
Michael, I'm working on Operation Fruit Cup.
Fruit Pop.
All right.
No, Fruit Cup.
Oh.
You know them fruit cups you buy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got fruit salad. They got fruit cups.
The last time I heard from any of the devs, like that they were
Fruit
gonna
cake.
update it, and they would do multiplayer and all types of stuff. I know they were doing some patches and stuff. I don't know if they got the whole board done yet or not either.
He said the devs say they won't do it.
I got both the mowers over here, Jason.
I'll
Okay.
have to look at it later, on Discord and my emails and see what the latest they've said.
Greedfall. Gotta note that down.
Said all that, Dragon.
That's it.
You said it all.
Yep.
I expected more than that, to be honest.
Yep. That's what it is.
No. Disappointing.
Yeah, they were, a lot of people were wanting multiplayer and stuff like that, so they were... Oh, it's confused. That's me.
So guys, hopefully I'll have a factory review for you tomorrow, but I still got to set up the map and stuff. I'm going to see if I can get some help to basically pave a parking lot and just make some room for these upcoming things, because yeah, I'd like to review them.
Takes a lot of time to set them all up.
Yeah.
A lot
and
of
some-
trees to zap out of there.
Yeah, a lot of trees to get rid of, and some factories you need multiple ones, guys, if you want to keep up to the demand.
Yeah, one box factory's not going to be able to
It's
keep
not
up for
going to
one
cut it
pallet.
because
It's
you
not
need
gonna be
so
able to
many
keep up.
boxes. You're going to have to
Like,
build 2
you
or 3
guys
of them.
will see Friday, when Nick gets in, I've already talked to Nick about going pre-in before he gets in there, just so everything loads in for everybody.
Yeah.
It won't look the same. Me and Dixie have been doing this a while now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hours that I can't even keep track anymore.
So yeah,
That's why we took the weekend off.
our 2 other Let's Play days, guys, we'll be doing the 4X Multifruit Factory map. So tune in for that, and we'll let you know what's going on as we're setting everything up. Show you how to use them and stuff besides my reviews. But yeah, I'll do a rundown of everything, and then future ones to come.
Yeah, that way you can also show them how to use them.
That's right.
I know I'm
Those
going to
that
be
don't
doing
watch.
a series on that on my YouTube. Well,
That's it. And I know most people know, if they're already into the maps, they probably know how to use that stuff now. But yeah, there's always new people coming over to
oh
it.
yeah, we get it even with people that's been around. How do you do this? How do you do
That's
that?
right.
It kind of gets on us a little bit, but that's
Oh
okay,
yeah, well, I mean,
you know?
you're hearing the same questions over and over again. But yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You guys are pretty good for answering questions, though.
But pretty quick.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Gold Hunter will be Gold Rush 2 with multiplayer, and it will combine sea mining and ice mining. Cool.
I've stopped following them a while now because it just seems like it's repetitive with those guys. Like, I love the game, don't get me wrong, but they don't really have the ducks in a row, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a few out there. They get hurt by reviews too. Some of them really go off the deep end. It's like, dude, it's like if you're not gonna be able to accept criticism, then you probably shouldn't be making video games.
Yeah, right. Like everybody said from the beginning, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys here have heard it too, that
Nobody's
a lot of
perfect.
people,
I mean,
you know, a lot of people wanted from the beginning multiplayer. And
Yeah.
another half wanted this, and another.
Oh, which one you headed to?
and not
You got that.
everybody's. Go ahead.
Is that a tenner?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just what I was going to go and get.
Oh, okay.
You know, my thing is why, like, you know, most people like games like this. Why don't you start multiplayer? You know,
Yeah.
like you look at Farm Sim. I will have to admit though, the multiplayer has been getting better slowly.
Yeah. Oh, we used to have major problems playing
Oh,
this in
yeah,
15
even here.
multiplayer. My God,
Yeah.
things had
I
to
was-
line up perfectly. And no, it was a headache before. Remember, like, if you guys remember back, at certain times you needed to download triggers to work with certain companies, and if you had the wrong trigger, you couldn't sell it. It's like you couldn't dump anything off. Now it's all integrated right into it. Like, I remember many reviews where I just reviewed the trigger. Because you had to, like, it was a different trigger for every modder. They have something a little different, a little off.
I was
This
going to
goes
buy a
back to
Snoofer
like,
House and whatever they're called, but yeah.
Yeah,
goes back to what we were talking about
Mhm.
earlier with global company.
yeah.
I mean,
And I like Global Company, man. I like the idea of it. I love the setup of it. I think it's very innovative, and they just did a good job with it. It's very, you know, you don't, everything's right there at your fingertips when you go into the global settings.
Now there's room for improvement, like
Oh,
getting
for
things in
sure.
alphabetical order.
Yeah,
there's always room for improvement, but you know, in a way,
I like the
from what
idea of it. I
gather-
love the setup of it. Like, I like how you can eject so many pallets at a time. It shows you how long fermenting will take. I love it. But they get a lot more to
it's
do.
like Devil's advocate with it because a lot of people don't like it.
Yeah.
Because they can't put stuff on other maps. But
See,
then
that's
again, I can
beyond me.
No, I can understand it because they're trying something different this year. You know,
Yeah.
trying to get
And I
the
like it. I like it.
communities-
I like the idea of it, like its own little menu. It was almost
I
like
don't like
having the
that
tablet. You know what I mean? The tablet was almost the same idea for Farming Simulator 17.
And you never know; they might come out with a tablet with a future update.
That would
you
be
know.
cool. I could see somebody redoing that.
Well, I mean, even Global Company completely redoing the tablet itself in a whole, and
The road train, like there's, I can go on and on about mods that aren't here yet,
Yeah.
but I mean, in my Grasshopper, my favorite mod of all time, where you at? The Otten, please, somebody do the Otten.
Nick, how long have we got left?
We have 39 minutes.
We had the mini oddman.
Yeah,
What
we
we're
got that
calling
little
the
one,
mini
yeah.
oddman
I
anyway.
just so like the other one.
No, we have the Central Soul Pack, Bear County.
Like, we
And the
didn't even
beef
bother.
layer.
We didn't even bother with the semis anymore once we had our hands on the Otten. It was
Nope.
so handy for filling up factories and stuff because you can just zoom the little guy in there and dump off whatever you got instead of like jackknifing your truck and getting frustrated with it. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
14 minutes to bridge, Lauren says.
Yeah. As long as we have a tipper and a, well, even a tipper doesn't matter. As long as we get a harvester over there.
Harvester's in the field. I'm looking.
Good,
on it.
good stuff, buddy. Do you need a tipper? Because I'll bring that. Okay.
I got the semi over.
Okay.
That's why I had the combine parked on the bridge, because I ran and grabbed the semi because I knew this would be over here without a tipper.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Yeah, I can't see time. I got.
I'm wondering if I should go sell this before. It's not going to be time to get over there in 7 minutes. 6 minutes.
There's like a couple games out there, like for instance, Train Sim World 2020.
Yeah, there's people that like playing that. There's a
Oh
few
yeah, that's
of them.
a popular game.
Jeez, there's even a few bus simulators.
Yeah, I've
That-
seen those.
Satisfactory's another big one.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
love
quite popular.
Satisfactory.
A lot of people like that game.
In fact, there's a Canadian that got up in the top 5 or something like that. Made the news or something. He was posting about it. Kibitz.
In Satisfactory?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
watch Kibitz a lot.
Nice.
He's funny as can be.
What, he built some crazy setup, did he?
Oh, his factory goes
Oh,
way up
yeah.
into the sky.
Wow. Some people have such great imaginations, man. Like, I was watching different Let's Plays just on Banished, and it's like, you know, like, I build it as I'm going. You know, I don't see it ahead of time. Like, these guys make it look so, like, professional.
They got
and,
blueprints. They got blueprints before they even start the game.
yeah, it's like, I even started to do that. Like, I just set it up and then put it on pause so the builders won't build it. And try to just visualize what it's going to be. Because
Like,
you'll
this guy,
notice.
he's so good with math and just so good
Yeah.
in general. Like, you'll
Yeah.
have to watch
It sounds
some of
cool.
his YouTube.
Yeah.
Just phenomenal. Like, then there was another guy I seen the other day. He was
Bridges
making
gone.
a train out of
Bridges
as an
on.
elevator.
I'm going to up the time to 30 here, folks. Through the night.
Like, people's imagination.
When I started playing Satisfactory, you should have seen my desktop. I got post-its everywhere and drawn.
Yeah.
Do this,
Yeah.
do that.
Figure out
What
how.
goes with what and everything. Yeah, I did too,
I
Michael.
have like a file next to me, like a little file
a whole
box thing.
notebook full of notes.
You'd have
Yeah.
to. Just to
It's
keep
like-
track.
And now they're coming out with another tier. Good lord.
Then they started making the elevators where you didn't have to have so many conveyors. You
That
know.
sounds like another
problem
game
with
that you'd get
spaghetti,
lost
right?
in and the hours would just go by.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
You do. I'm not gonna lie. It's
And I'm telling you,
Days
most of you
later, you
people
realize you
watching,
haven't
like
eaten or
you,
sleeping.
if you're unsure about these games, you should definitely check them out because if you like Farming Simulator, the odds are you'll probably like these other games, these little city builders and time management is a good name for some of them games too.
The other day there, Nick, I watched your video on Banished.
Yeah.
I was playing at the same time. I think your video was like just over about 2 hours and 15 minutes or something
I
like that.
actually
Yeah.
fell
I
asleep
started
watching
watching.
his
I started
video.
playing at about 11 o'clock. 5:30 in the morning, I went to bed,
Holy.
and I didn't even realise. Didn't
I
even
fell
realise the
asleep
time.
watching Nick's
Wow.
video. I was like,
I probably should go to bed right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jason, I
just
think
more
maybe
video-
one of
more
us better
video.
jump off and start picking this up.
I think I will.
We're gonna play demo mower. Get it all up before it starts growing too much.
Yeah, everything's gonna start moving now at times 30.
Yeah. This where it needs to go.
Good day, Wayne. Welcome, buddy.
Get it processed.
Hello, Tanya.
Tanya.
Yeah. Wayne.
Tanya's in the house.
Hello.
Still got about another 35 minutes left, folks. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, guys. It really helps out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I was going to say, like, most of you know that half the crew here have their own YouTube channels. You should definitely check them out. And there's another way to get to it, too. It might be easier for you. If you go to my homepage and just click on channels, you'll find them all there. And they're on the right-hand side of my homepage under Next Crew. Check them on out, guys. Give them some love.
I love when I say that occasionally on my neck. And
Yeah.
next thing you know, I have all these things popping in my ear, and it scares the crap out of me. I don't know if you guys have that set up or not, but
No. I have to turn my notifications off on my phone, actually, because every time somebody posts something on Facebook, it's bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
mind checking it, but I don't want to be checking it every time somebody posts something, you know what I mean?
I get that.
Yeah, like
I get it on yours and
Richie
Britain's.
Bill's page is just non-stop.
That would drive me up the wall. I couldn't handle that going off all the time. It just make my nerves bad.
Makes me go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but that's beside the point.
But I check all the messages. Like when I go over there to post, I scroll down until I read up to where I read off last time, right?
Yeah, it will say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did a merge NYC last night. Because I was so fun simmed out after all that testing.
Yeah, I bet. Thanks, Lauren Drager, buddy. I appreciate that.
Be back in a minute.
Yep.
Freaking fruit salad. Very nice.
Thanks, Lord. Right?
Animal TVI is crashing the internet? I'm not sure what you mean there, Robert.
I am so confused. I'm assuming that's an internet company?
I'm not too sure.
But I'm assuming?
Or some kind of something they got on the animals that's frigging up the signal or something.
Well, we call Dixie's, we gotta get the chicken wings out.
No, I didn't eat the chicken, remember?
What's this about chicken wings? Oh, see, they go. It's every time you guys in food. That's why I can't stick around after we finish live streaming because I'm friggin' starving.
You know what's sad though is we can talk about food, but there's still certain food I can't eat yet.
I'm not a morning food person. I
No,
usually
I
don't
can't
get
eat
hungry until like the afternoon sometime.
You know, the funny thing about me, Nick, is I don't get up till like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
And a lot of people don't understand. Like, not even the farm sim, but the other stuff that I do, game development, modding stuff. I don't usually get done
Like 5 or 6 in the morning.
1
Holy.
o'clock. Yeah.
Now my eyes would be falling into my head.
Like, not only do I do farm sim, but I do coding for 5M.
Like this is a long day for me. This is my longest day. Because usually I can take breaks. I usually go for an hour or two, and then I got to take a break because my eyes start like not cooperating with me.
Hey, Randy.
But yeah, I got to take little breaks. Give your eyes a little love.
No, I'm used to being behind a computer screen, so my eyes have adapted. But
Be nice to have one of them things you can put on your monitor for dimming it or whatever. Make
Miller, I
it-
got to ask you, what happened to plan second place?
we're working on it.
The show's not over yet, folks. 30 minutes to go.
I'm in a field doing plan.
Oh, I'm wondering why I'm going so fast here. Or is it at 100%?
Oh, that and they had to buy some stuff.
Well, only a header.
Don't you want
88,000 for Team Red. Holy crap.
Yep, it's invested.
It got left in the dust.
We were less than that at one time.
It got left in the dust.
In the
Man, every
dust, I
factory
tell
I
you.
get on the go takes fertilizer. I must have about 15 fertilizer silos all over the place here.
Go Team Blue. Yes, Wayne. Thank you.
Yes, Wayne, go. Go Team Blue. Go Team Blue.
I got us up out of the tail end.
It's hard to see in these woods late at night.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, what was that mod thing that you put for Banished? I tried it, and that's good, isn't it?
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh,
It gives you a little bit of a...
Takes that game and turns it into a new one.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, I downloaded it, Morpheus. But where do you actually put it in the?
Put it in win something. I can't remember what it's called. When you look in your file, it says
win data or something like that.
Don't you just subscribe to it? Isn't there just a little subscribe? They could have changed that. I don't know.
Just download it. It is on Steam Workshop, but
yeah, it's not as good on Steam Workshop. It's not the full thing.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The Workshop.
On the one that Morpheus sent.
Yeah, I have a Mega Mod.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's it. Mega Mod version 1.6.
That's a good one. That's the best. I think that has
Very
a lot of the good mods built right into it.
Yeah, like it's like there's Red Ketchup. There's a whole bunch of different modders that got their own mods, and like there's over 120 odd mods in this.
Wow.
Yeah, 128.
And
yeah, 178.
You think there's a lot of stuff that you can build in it as it is? Wait till you put this mod to it. It just
like instead of your standard houses, now you can do like Victorian houses or
medieval
saltbox houses, medieval houses.
Yeah, like literally,
And that
I
cheat
am
thing on there is quite good as well.
$2 short of buying it. I'm gonna call PayPal after.
I'm playing it. I got into it again. I'm just using the vanilla stuff. I just want to get used to it again, and then I'll...
If you get that other stuff, Nick, you won't be able to put it down.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, you won't go back to the vanilla stuff.
Trying to find stuff, I think it's quite difficult on there. Like, I want to get some, and I just can't find it sometimes. It takes me ages to find anything. But I get used to it.
Yeah. That's it. Just slow time down to a crawl, and...
In the main folder that it installs in Steam Dragon, you go into it, and there's a folder called Win Data.
Win data. Okay, I just put it in there.
You put all your mods in there. They're all PKM files.
Oh, okay.
And you put them all in there.
Okay.
And Nick, the Mega Mod also comes with the Colonial Charter, I do believe.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the one I was used to. That was the big one back in the day.
Yeah, you would install Colonial Charter and all the other mods to go with it.
That's right. Yeah, there was many pieces to it. But this puts them all in one, eh?
Yep, all the modders got together and made one big Mega Mod.
Very nice.
Is there a factory that just makes compost?
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's
the
it
compost
called?
factory.
Composter.
Yeah, it's a composter.
With a K instead of a C.
Oh,
Diesel fuel.
Okay.
We actually got one set up.
Canola.
Well, I knew it took canola because that's all you guys been harvesting. Canola.
Yep.
Canola.
So it's starting to grow
fuel.
already, Dragon.
Yeah, times 30 speed will do it.
Yeah, I just mowed it and it's growing around me.
So I think I'll just stick with my Zucker. That makes a lot of compost too.
Yeah, it does.
Right now, all I'm caring about is not in last place.
Oh, I don't care to be last place.
Long time ago.
We had our turn of being last.
Long time to go.
And just like that, the grass is growing.
Yeah.
Yep. That's why I wanted to get it mowed before it grew again. That way you just turn around and harvest it again.
Don't take
Mine
long.
goes down.
Especially the grass.
We really need it for our composters.
You want to know what's cool with seasons, guys? If you mow your grass and you don't have a tedder to turn your grass to dry it, if you leave your grass overnight, it'll turn into hay.
Depending on the weather.
Yeah.
Depending on
otherwise
the
it'll just
weather,
rot
yeah. If
away,
it's
otherwise it
raining, it's
rains.
not going to turn to hay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, that
biggest
range
issue
will
with that was I wanted to pick up grass and it turned into hay, and I lost everything I picked up
Aw.
on my windrower.
Yeah.
So I've taken to just using a forage harvester and picking it up that way so it goes into a tank.
Right away, yeah.
But
Yep.
now you have a grass dryer if you're planning on the reach.
Which
Yeah,
is a good
so-
thing.
Catch you later, Wayne.
I take it the bridge is still up.
Bye.
Yeah,
But yeah.
stuck over there right now.
Got 8 hours just under.
Unless you tab into something over here.
The wagon's full.
Alright. Leave it over there for now. Yeah, some other things.
Careful, Dean, because I haven't tinted everything here yet.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Thought this was done. That's really hard to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't pick up anything right now.
Oh, it's all covered up as grass anyway. I mean hay anyway.
Our field 61 just got
It might
ready.
be okay.
I
Look at
just
the
saw
weird
that.
glitchy lights around this. Yeah, there is a little funky stuff going on with these lights. Yeah, the street lights don't provide any light. This one does.
But
Just
the ones I
depends.
see do.
I'll just
Yeah,
go
the
right
ones I
outside
passed
for now.
do.
Maybe it was just around that one spot. Maybe.
I can hop out. I'm pretty sure the one by me ain't.
I know they should have put more in this little spot here because this is dark in the woods.
Yeah, once you go over a certain percentage, everything gets picked up as hay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
Nick. Right here where I'm at. No light.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. It could be certain parts of the map.
Hello.
Good day, sir.
Well, how you doing? Bonjour, my friend. How are you, mon ami?
Très bien, très bien. Well, you're almost full there, aren't you?
Yeah, it's at 66%.
Wow. Well,
Okay, I'll put it down at the end here, and I'll continue on with the fruit cups.
all right. So do they produce a daily income, or do we need to do anything with them?
No, we're good.
All right.
$31 watching. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll empty this one out, Jason, and leave it for you.
I know, right, chat? Must be the end of the
Okay.
world. Nick's on. I'm on it today, folks.
He hasn't crashed yet. He's happy because we got money.
With the help of Miller, of course.
It's Pop. I'm Miller disguised as Papa. There we go.
Papa was stashing everything away for later.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. You'll never be able to walk in Papa's shoes, man.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Never.
Sorry.
There can only be one Papa's Maroon.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Awesome though.
Yes, sir.
Get better so you can come home and join us.
Yeah.
I hope you're listening, Papa. Morpheus was the first one to say it, buddy.
Papa, we miss you.
We miss you, bud.
I don't know. He hasn't been in since. What was it, last Tuesday?
A while. Yeah. He said he was going to take some time off there, but he'll be back.
Oh yeah. What he needs to do.
Yep. Especially get away from the mods and stuff for a while. It gets quite frustrating. I mean, he's our go-to guy when it comes to everything. So he got like you know, at different times we're asking him questions, and he's helping us out and fixing this up for us. And
I know how hard it is, man. I mean, it's frustrating.
yeah,
You know, like you got the mods there, then
Sure.
they're updating them, and you got to go in on the server and take out the old mods, put
oh
up the new
yeah,
ones.
it's so. Oh,
Go in, make sure
I'm
there's
telling
no
ya.
errors in the log. Oh, it's a pain
he
in
took
the
a
butt.
lot of the pain out of it, because I mean he's used to it and he likes doing it, and thank God, because I mean it helps us all out. We use hundreds of mods, guys. Hundreds.
I'm going airborne, Jason.
Anyway,
Oh, boy.
later on tonight, that site will be back up for Wednesday.
Yeah.
And Wednesday's PV, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the Reachy will be taken out. And then I'll have it all in there. All the mods will be there. So when you download the link,
Yeah.
it's all of them.
Okay.
All the updated ones.
Make sure you download all mods and not just the all active mods.
Yeah.
No, it'll be all mods.
Yeah. Just download them all right from scratch.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure because on my dedicated, if you only hit download active mods, you don't get the non-activated ones.
No, I think with this one here, the link that I provide has all of them.
So tune in for the Let's Plays, guys, because we'll let you know what's going on. If if any of them are giving us any problems, like these guys are testing these out for the server all the time. So yeah, we got probably 2 of the best maps on the go right now. If you're into factory stuff and 4X multiplayer Multifruit maps.
What's that, Dean?
You bought any yet?
Bought any?
Yeah, you know. Thing that we discussed.
Nod, wink, wink. Yeah. Yes, I have.
Where are they?
Well,
Operation
where
Santa
it's
Claus.
to be, I think. If we're talking about the same thing.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Knock, knock, knock.
Operation Snowflake, come on, man.
Nudge, wink, wink.
Yeah.
Well, what we just done that field for?
Come
What,
on, man. You
the
just
one
did
you're
the
doing?
grass field to make
The one you did?
PMR.
19?
Pardon?
19?
Oh, look at that.
No, don't worry, I'll just park it here, it's right. I can see you haven't. I looked.
Yep. Come on, daylight. Another couple hours, folks.
Plus, Richardville ain't that hilly either.
That'll keep you busy, Wayne. Richieville.
Why do I have random people sending me
Richieville.
friend requests? That is just
That one's doing something. Wipe it.
Oh, I see a light blinking in the distance there. Must be, oh, they're lighthouses. That's cool.
That was weird.
I know these aren't birds in the middle of the night. They must be bats. They have to be.
Got bats in the belfry.
Okay, another field completed, folks. Let's go find our little dump truck. We'll get rid of the rest of this. I don't know if there's anything else we can harvest over here, folks. Might have to haul out the cedars again. Let's see here. Nope, we got 15 to go. What's in 15? 15 is oats. Lots of oats. Didn't have time to fly around the map today. There's money to be made. Some bats are blind, not all bats.
No, Dragon, I'm gonna do it in 28.
Alright.
Okay, last load. I'd love the sound of this dump truck firing up.
I don't think we need loads and
Sounds
loads,
like a
do
little
we?
beast.
No.
28 might be just about right.
Where can I find a bridge? There we go. So hard to see.
Oh, at the combine I'm in.
Right.
Ooh,
Lighting up the whole field, eh? Those the cat pack there that we have, they got a fantastic lighting system on it. All around.
I quite literally can see everything.
Nice. Okay.
Like in real life.
Hey, Morpheus.
Yes, sir.
Got a question for you when we're done here.
Yep.
Yeah, not all bats are blind. I didn't know that until I watched the nature show one time. Just certain species. And bats are pretty harmless for the most part. Well, like I said, it depends on the species, but
Well, they mostly eat
That's
flies and stuff
yeah,
like that.
they flop around at night, man. We had times we had outdoor parties, and at night the bats would be flying around. They won't go near you.
They
Yeah.
eat mosquitoes, thank God.
That's right.
yeah.
God love them.
mosquitoes and all that stuff.
They
Yeah.
like blood.
They might be ugly, but they get rid of mosquitoes.
Bats are not blind anyway. They don't see like we do. They use sonar.
Sonar.
Yeah. Some bats.
I think all bats use sonar.
Do they? I thought some bats could fly.
Yeah, you notice as they're
Or,
flying, and chirping.
Can see.
As they fly, they chirp because
Yeah.
the chirp sound bounces off thing, and they get it back into them.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah.
I don't know if all of them use sonar though, like the great.
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
some just see like regular, like an owl.
Yeah, most of them do use sonar, but there are
Yeah.
breeds that don't.
Yeah.
Those great big flying fox bats.
Did you ever see an owl?
Eat fruit.
Like an owl?
Owls are huge.
Yeah, they're freaky little
We
things.
have
Yeah.
one
Well,
that
big
lives
thing.
by my trailer park.
Going on.
Most owls have a 10-foot wingspan.
Yeah, they're freaky. The eyes on them, I know from seeing them on nature shows, but until you see it in real life, it's like, my God, that's creepy looking.
Oh yeah, we have. Well,
Owl has a 10
what was it? 2 nights ago, the owl that lives perched out on the tree at night, had my light on. Checked the pup out, and she just started growling.
Wow.
And I'm like, "What are you growling at?" You know.
Yeah.
I go out and I look up, and there it sits. I'm like, okay, nice and easy, back inside.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
still really small.
Well, it was a big, full-grown adult owl, and I don't know the species of it. So, you know, I know some owls target other animals.
Oh, yeah. So
Especially small dogs.
rodents and stuff,
Oh
too.
yeah,
Hi.
my
Small
dog's
dogs
not
and
small.
cats.
My dog is not small.
They go after a small dog, though. Yes, sir.
My one of my relatives lost a small dog to actually a puppy to an eagle.
Wow.
Yeah, chicken hawks are bad about taking small.
See, you don't think that, but you'd be surprised what some of them birds can pick up, man. They can carry quite a bit of weight.
That's why with my pup, I'm always within eyesight of her.
Yeah, that's the best way, especially if you live out in the country and stuff. Coyotes are another bad one you gotta watch out for.
I had a coyote on my porch not too long ago.
And
Oh, wow.
my neighbor's bedroom faces my front door, which is creepy. But
A coyote will take a small child and run off with them.
they have he's actually retired military, and he actually has a 12 gauge, a 22, and an M16 sitting in his bedroom. So I'm not too worried about somebody coming into my trailer.
Yeah.
You know, because obviously it's gonna sound like somebody's messing with his trailer, but messing
Yeah.
with mine. So he's gonna. Very nice guy though. He's very respectful.
Oh, wrong way.
All right, about 45 minutes till we can turn the time back.
Bridge
It's
time.
3 hours ago we've been live. That's on YouTube. We've been live for 3 hours, Nick?
Yeah. Including our break there, too. We got 10 minutes left exactly.
I don't know if I'll get this field done.
Oh, no, that's fine. Get what you can, bud.
I mean, I got a decent chunk, but
I get stuck on that rail. Oh, good lord. Leave it to me.
wait, what?
The only place where there was a rail, and I ended up hitting it.
Yeah, my
Bats are endangered in England, is that right?
I think so. I think New Zealand's the same.
They're running quite rampant around here, I'll tell you.
I don't know. I know there's one species in the U.S. that's endangered, but I'm not sure which one it is.
I don't
There's
remember.
so many different species. Like, yeah, it's unbelievable.
Don't particularly like bats.
No, there's even
I'd rather
white
a
bats,
bat
for
than an
God's
owl
sakes.
any day. My personal opinion. Owls are creepy.
Did you ever see an albino bat?
Reminds me of Ace Ventura, the Pet Detective one.
No.
Like if you can pretty much turn your head all the way around backwards.
Yeah. He didn't like the bats. He loved animals, but bats just made him flip right out.
Yeah.
I love animals and I love wildlife.
Yeah, there was an albino bat in that too.
You know, owls and me, and as long as you stay away from me, I'm okay. But
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't want it going near me. That's for sure.
I mean, I'll sit there and look at it.
I'll
but,
admire from a distance. Yeah.
Yeah. Like we have a hawk and an eagle. That's by this park.
We have quite a few eagles around here, especially around the dump.
It's actually quite comical. During the summer, the eagle and the hawk were fighting over a snapping turtle in the middle of the road. It's quite comical. Like the hawk.
I was driving down the highway one time. We lived out in the country, and I had to go out.
Time now, break it down.
A snapping turtle was right in the middle of the road, and I had to go get a stick and push him off.
Yep.
There's no way I was touching him. I don't care.
It was funny because the hawk would swoop down and pick up the big snapping turtle, and then here would come the eagle, and the eagle would knock it out of its claws, and then
Wow.
go pick it up. It was.
This snapping turtle was huge.
I don't even know how it picked it up. To be honest
Yeah.
with you.
I didn't even think things like that lived in the woods. It looks like something you'd see at a zoo. It's like, my God, look at that thing.
We actually have.
Right in the middle of the road. It's like,
little
do-do-do, just going across the street. It's only going to take me 6 hours, but...
We have a little stream by the park that runs through the park. Some of the things that come out of that stream, I wonder if they're even supposed to be alive.
I had to flip him over a few times, but he got to his destination. There's no way.
Those are things you do not want to mess with.
No, my girlfriend's like, pick it up. I'm like, yeah, right.
I don't think
I
so.
mean, if you know how to.
Well,
pick it up,
apparently, yeah. If you pick it up by the shell, it can't
you
get
pick
to
it
you.
up.
But I mean, it's
you just
no.
gotta make sure you get on the shell before it snaps.
Yeah, that's
don't
it.
want
They
it.
don't
I
call
don't
them
want to
snapping
get
turtles
near
because
the
they kiss
shark
you.
Yeah, just throw a fishing net over and pick it up.
I
mean,
can't
I've
believe it
never
bit me.
seen
I
a
don't know.
baby snap.
I can't believe it.
I won't do anything bigger than a baby because,
Oh yeah.
I mean, babies are quick even as is, but I can tell you what, that's just enough right there to just like, you know.
Yeah. Oh, this thing freaked me out. I would not have went near it if I didn't have to. I just felt sorry for the little guy.
Possibly be full.
And he could have got hit. Like, there's a lot of semis that come up and down that road, and there's no way they'd have time to stop.
I don't mind.
They wouldn't even try.
No, really, though. They just go right over it. I tell you, I was amazed, and nothing against porcupines, but they're awful dumb creatures, man. You see them all over the place dead. Like, they're just the worst for getting hit by
Not like
cars.
possums here.
Yeah. They just, that's the most roadkill you see, is porcupines.
Like, to be honest, the nice thing about where I specifically live, you don't have to worry about roadkill much. It's either the hawks or the eagles.
Oh, they take
Or
care
the
of it, eh?
foxes
Yeah,
and
they
the
take care of
coyotes
it.
will just come and take care of it. Like, we rarely see any roadkill.
What's morning mock says, Robert? Or mac sauce? Make sauce? Yeah, I'd imagine you guys got totally different wildlife down there. Couldn't imagine walking up my yard and seeing a kangaroo. That'd freak me right out. Just standing there like a person, like a little hairy man. It's like,
Why
oh,
they
don't
let
you
you
look at
tear
me.
up screen doors and windows?
I ain't going near that.
Well, ask Scrubby, he'll tell you.
I wouldn't go near them, man. No.
We have somebody in our community from Australia.
They look so cute, but If they kicked you, boy.
I bet John, he has one as a pet.
He got a beer kangaroo. Goes get some beer. Comes back in his little pouch.
God, you got a koala bear.
Yeah, koalas. Yeah, there's another thing that's cute, and it's not very friendly, let me tell you. They got claws on them, let me tell you. If you ever watch those nature shows, there's a reason why they can climb trees. Sloth, yes, sorry, that's what I'm thinking of. Or no, not a sloth. No, koala bear. Sloths are pretty dangerous, too. They're really slow, but I wouldn't want to tangle with one.
Sloth. As long as you have the reflexes a little bit greater than a rock, I think you're safe.
I wonder what Mad would do. Like if it was in danger, you know what I mean? If it felt threatened, maybe it can move like.
He'd probably poo on you. They do not move fast.
Oh, okay.
They just don't.
Yeah, I don't know too much about them really. They look dangerous.
I hear that they're not very friendly.
Platypus, couldn't tell you.
Well, they've got poisonous spines on their
Ooh, that would do it.
Okay, yep, they can just stay where they're at.
Yeah, don't want nothing to do with that guy.
Donkeys aren't fun either. Pick them off. Don't stand behind them.
Yeah, they'll kick you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
imagine. I like donkeys.
I mean, I've rode donkeys. I played donkey basketball and stuff
They're
like
so
that.
cute.
But
I played Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Who
I
has
played
it?
donkey basketball. And let me tell you what, that was fun. That was.
How do you dribble a donkey?
But no, you actually get on the donkey, you ride it like a horse, and dribble the basketball down the basketball court, and play basketball on a donkey.
Okay.
Yeah, really, Brad, I believe it.
It's quite comical.
It's not worth a trucker to slam on his brakes for an animal. As bad as that sounds, it'd be way more dangerous for the truck to stop, you know. And if I was a trucker, I wouldn't stop either. And nothing against the animal. I love animals, but I mean, come on. You can cause a lot more hurt than, you know,
It's just like
what you're
here
trying
we
to
have some,
avoid.
mountainous region, and you gotta think, trucks coming down the mountains and stuff.
Yeah, people don't realize they need a lot of time to slow that rig down, man.
Well, you look at Walker's Farms, there's one video they just posted.
And you know, the weight differentiates from one rig to another. You don't know what they're carrying, you know. Sometimes you don't know what's in them. It could be steel. Or could be filled with eggs, or, you know, like something.
It was funny the one time. Oh, it wasn't funny, but it was quite unique. We had a vehicle accident on the curve on the one local highway here, and it's common here. But guess what the load was?
What?
Pigs on the way to the slaughterhouse.
Ah, sad.
Pigs. Oh.
I used to take my animals for a little drive before I did that.
Mind me saying, this was on a steep embankment. The pigs were trapped. So, what was? I don't get this method, but they got all the pigs that they could, put them in another portable barnyard, and took them to the butcher.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours away. The animals that couldn't make it all the way 2 hours, gosh, might be shorter than that, but the gist of it was they called the local butcher, which is across the river, literally like 15 minutes away, and they put them down right there on the spot. And I'll tell you, that's one of the hardest things, seeing that. Like,
last minute, folks.
That's just, that's the last thing you want to see alongside a road.
Yeah, really.
Being
You
slaughtered.
said we only got 1 minute left?
Yeah. 1 minute, sir.
Oh, wow.
I'm leaving straw behind on 15, Wayne, if you want to pick it up next episode. Well, you're going to be busy with that field. I can get it.
Wayne?
Oh, sorry. Miller.
Wayne.
Where did I get that from? My God.
Frank, are you there, Frank?
Bash.
Frank's ignoring me again. Alright, folks, let me get on over to this screen because I'm going to be asking the folks here to please turn off their ignitions and step outside their vehicles because that is a wrap for another episode, guys. So, yeah, please hit that like button down below, guys, if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. Don't forget to check out the other half of the crew's channels here over on my main page. Like I said, you can just click on channels and they're all listed there, or they're in the right-hand column. So, yeah, be sure to check them out. And, yeah, subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook, all that good stuff, guys. So, from the crew and myself, thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you guys all in the next one.
Catch you later.
Bye.